What's up, fam? I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0. Now, this title right here, they get people but guess what? Over here, Black CEO Media, we deal with the R.Kelly case, the Bill Cosby case, and all other cases also. And I'm gonna tell you, hey, I see some discrepancies and all this type of stuff, and I'm trying to figure out why is they dropping charges on the brother if they say he's so damn guilty. Stay tuned. The truth and not the damn juice. Listen. Turn them damn balls in. Truth and not the damn juice. Listen. All right, let's get it going out here in America real quick. I got my little toothpick right here. Why they say R. Kelly is so bad and so all of this? Why is they dropping charges and stuff? Why is they dropping charges, y'all? Why in the world would they be dropping charges against R. Kelly if they say this guy is that bad? I'm just saying. Now, like I say, I was covering the R. Kelly case. I did an interview with R. Kelly brother here on the platform. I probably put the video back up. His brother, Bruce Kelly. I did the interview with Lily that was in Trump Towers that say that these ladies was eating, that these ladies was able to go whenever they needed to go. Why is they not showing it on TV? Okay. Now they put that, what's that, the Lifetime and all this stuff on TV. The only thing I'm asking is why. Okay, now I know I do have some of the KL supporters over here. What's up, y'all? Big Vi, One Pep, all the other content creators though. But why is they not putting it on TV? Kim Fox out of Chicago, when they came out with the R. Kelly case, right, y'all? Now, what we doing, we handling business, okay? To the people that's coming in with R. Kelly, I get that you watch Lifetime and you believe the television show and all of that. What's up, Justin? What's up, Andrew? What's up, Jalen? What's up, TS and all? And I get that you watch Lifetime hey, but it was people that was there that I interviewed. A lot of people don't know that, though. I did interview people from R. Kelly's camp. To the people in here, y'all remember me interviewing the brother and Lily and everybody like that? I'm trying to figure out why ain't they putting it on TV? Saying, yo, I mean, that's a serious charge that came out of Minnesota that they say that he done. That was a serious ass charge. Why? Like, why? Okay, to some of the KL supporters, you know, that's going to come through, that's very familiar with the case. I mean, you got some people out here, excuse me, that's being in safe fences in court, watching the transcript. I had the transcript. When I saw the transcript, I was like, what the hell? I was like, boy, hey, you know, I'm like, what the hell? When I'm looking at that transcript, and they not putting it on TV, y'all. Now, you know, Black CEO ain't finna piss on your leg and tell you that it's raining out here. We don't do that. I'm not going to piss. I didn't understand it. I was looking for the 100 videos, the devices, and they didn't produce nothing. And then it came out to be a damn lie. And I was like, wait a minute. But see, he still did this, he did that. Then I'm looking at these old nasty ass parents, y'all. I mean, then, okay, I even have some homegirls in my clique. Jay, without the parents. And I love it because we kind of go back and forth. But I'm like, but damn, we got to say the parent. Like, come on now. When I look back here and see where this parent controlled this girl like 12 hours during the night, then they get mad. They go to Tamana Leah and all of this. And it's crazy. It's just crazy. So, you know, I'm gonna wait till some of the supporters, maybe his sister Lily will come through, the young lady that was at Trump Tower. Lily, if you're in here, hey, let me know if you're in here. Okay, say he here in North Carolina jail. Yeah, he's down there in Butler. He down with Bernie Madoff down there. You know what I'm saying? He down there with Bernie Madoff, the Ponzi scheme guy, taking these people damn money. Bernie took all them damn people, and he down there with I think that guy that tried to take down the damn Twin Towers, that Sheik guy, I ain't sure. I know he was supposed to be down there, but that's my question, fam. Like, why the hell they not playing it on TV? And then, okay, you're gonna drop this heinous ass charge that you put on television, New York, Minnesota. What about this, this, and that? And then y'all dropping. The other thing that I didn't care about here was this Michelle. You follow me, right, Michelle Banks? Cam Fox. Who is Cam Fox? Let me see if we got, I guess, his supporters and everybody. Who the hell is Cam Fox? Why would she put that? Hey, I ain't never seen that. Sit back and just breathe. If y'all seen The Surviving R.Kelly, remember all it was going, and I ain't gonna piss on your leg. You had a prosecutor in Chicago, Kim Fox, come out. I ain't never seen a prosecutor put a 1-800 number out. Call if JB did something. Call if he did something to you back in the day or something. Man, I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what the hell? And some people like, right. No, man, that's not right. That wasn't right, though. Me as a man. Now, I used to be backstage a couple of times. And did I see parents bringing them in there? Yes, I seen dads and moms bringing them in. I didn't understand the politics of it. I seen them bring them around, damn, Onyx, EPMD, who is it? Brand Nubians. Who is that? No, I ain't saying they didn't. I'm saying this is the artists that I was around, like rap artists. Brand Nubian, Nikki D, Chubb Rock. Who else? Damn, what's the other guy? K Solo, Keith Murray, you name it, Redman. What the hell? Being backstage, it was crazy. I'm at the hotel, y'all. I'm at the hotel with EPMD back in the day, Redman, Keith Murray, here in Winston, North Carolina. I'm backstage with him, y'all. And dude, like, watch this. And it's crazy because I didn't get what he was saying. Me and the homie, he was like, watch this. And we turned around, we're standing up, outside, because they rented like 4 levels. Def Jam rented them 4 levels, y'all. And dude was like, watch this. People was pulling up. Yes, we followed the tour bus with our damn cassette, trying to get us a record deal. That's why we was there. Okay, we was in high school, me and the homie wanted to rap, so we followed the damn tour bus. We sat in the parking lot, y'all. We sat there. Then all of a sudden, EPMD tour bus came, and we Redman, and we sitting there, and we pull out, we fall. That's how you have to do it if you want to be famous and popular. You got to do something you never done before, like sit in the damn parking lot and follow the tour bus to the hotel. But the thing was, we wasn't group as hell. We was out here with cassette tapes. We was out there trying to talk to Eric Sherman, Redman, K Solo, and all that, and we did. And when we got there, to see young ladies and cars pull up with nothing but ladies, y'all, I'm looking like, damn. I mean, I'm young. We trying to get a record deal. We don't even know this exists. We seeing the beer. We seeing the damn rappers talking to us. Paris, hey, what's up, bro? Where the reef at? I'm looking at him like, I don't smoke weed. What the hell? Damn, this is a guy saying on TV. And he just walked up to us talking about chronic. When we got back upstairs, a couple of guys that was in the videos that if you see the video, you'd be like, for real, yeah, man. Dude was like, watch this. Like, damn, we looking over. Dude went down the steps, walked up to the car, and pulled a fine little honey out the back. And that was another level, man, for me and the homies, because we was trying to get a record deal, okay? We trying to get a damn record deal, be on TV, not knowing that the Illuminati, it's like, bring it here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't get no contracts. We ain't get it. But to see, say, for instance, these young ladies pulling up, they're all at the hotel. I mean, it was carloads of them. And we were young in school. And then they pulled a young lady out the car that we knew. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. I was like, that's my homie girl. What the hell is she doing? She got out the car. And they went to the room. I don't know what the hell happened, though. We looked at dude different. And guess what? To this day, we still ain't telling that your girl came and got out the car. And that dude that's on the video right there, that's standing there with EPMD and everybody, went in the room. You know what I'm saying? Went in the room. It was new to us. We was like, oh, well. That and the stuff come to the artists. Back there, people offering, hey, I got this. We was clean and green than a damn green bean out there, y'all. And just watching stuff come to them. Dudes pulling up, I got this, yo. I'm saying dudes jump in their car. I'll be back. I'm gonna drive across town to get it if you let me come back in. It was just coming to them. I ain't gonna say drugs. Well, saying chronic. And I seen the ladies. Now, with this brother Kales, though, you know, do you still listen to his music? And then I'm analyzing this 30 damn years they gave the guy in New York up there And these ladies, some people didn't get it. They played that first, and these ladies is grown. These ladies was grown, Betty Yellow. They grown as hell. Ain't that right, Mr. Liberal? These ladies was grown. When you look at it, this girl up here, she was a DJ, not knocking her. Because it's real victims out there that are coming here and say, Jay, hey, look, bro, I feel you, and be careful with that because I'm a victim or whatever. And then I go straight to respect mode. But I'm saying, damn, that was on television. Grown ladies. What's the young lady? Ashanti got a full-grown daughter and went with R.Kelly and said they put him in his dark room and his dark room. And then when you should see on stage, y'all see on the stage, y'all, she up there like this. She up there working it, boy. I want y'all to see the motion, boy. She in that cage up there, she working it. But how the hell, at this time stamp here, then you go up there and say that you was hostage and you was unhappy because she was in there like this. And then they show the receipts where this young lady got paid. Kelly and I'm not saying what the brother did. I ain't never met him. I ain't never been around him. Now, I can been to some concerts. I'm gonna be honest with you. And my first son was made by Kelly. I gotta tell you though. You know, now all this stuff when it came out, talking about he making it for like little girls and stuff. Nah, I didn't take it like that. I take it that it was time to show my love up there. And I was showing nothing but love. But hey, I'm saying, please don't sue me. I don't even want to go to court for it. But when I heard R. Kelly music, I caught my son off of it. Even if it wasn't playing in the damn room, I remember it though, because that's the vibe that brother gave you, where you wanted to be with your girl or something, like your lady, you know what I'm saying? It's just, But these ladies, okay, you had the DJ. She said he just did a wrong and did a bad. And then when you check the dates and stuff, you check the dates and all of this with her. Damn, okay, she's old enough. She worked at the DJ that, I mean, as a DJ, a full DJ, a grown lady. He didn't feed me. He didn't do. Wait a minute, that ain't what Lily and them said. You know, like I say, I spoke with, I interviewed a young lady, Lily, and you know, so on. What's up, Justin? Hey man, it's good to see you though, Justin. That's a warrior right there. Justin, a warrior right there. And so as I'm going through it, damn, she grown, okay, because they were coming with this little girl. Okay, and my other thing is, if it's little damn girls, like, where's the daddies at? So they could have jumped on R. Kelly. You know, he been taking little girls and okay, this guy riding around in I'm just saying in a, what you call that damn Rolls Royce with your daughter, not with mine. And I know Chicago guys, it's not that weak where they say he been just, I mean, how's you coming home, your damn daughter gone, her baby stroller, baby bag, and with R. Kelly, come on now. And then the other thing where I analyze y'all, what I'm trying to figure out, where are these dads now? Like, and back then, it should have been like the Angelo Clary dude up there. Ain't that right, Justin? We know Angelo Clary out of Baltimore. His wife texting R. Kelly, got they doing a line to R. Kelly. The one that was on TV, Azrael. She was lying. They flipped her, and that's what the hell? When you look at the court transcripts, and when you look at the paperwork behind it, and for what it is, it's like, damn, these parents took that girl up there. And then they say, oh, he could have helped it. Now, when you take it to this damn fest, this music fest, you got all these artists on the stage, y'all. That's the only thing I'm saying. How the hell do they just stop and get damn tails? I mean, just say you got Escape up there and Missy Elliott. You know, how do that daddy that all of a sudden knows stuff on TV, he this and that, go to our brother Kells, go to the brother Kells? Like, how in the hell? How in the hell do they switch it and go to him? That's the only thing I'm saying. See, I'm just coming in after they give this guy 30 damn years, basically over girlfriends, y'all, from that first New York trial. And then when they get done with that, I'm just saying, just follow me. They change statutes. That way they can say, you remember you had a parking ticket back in 2000. Wait a minute, you say what? Yeah, they come like Bill Cosby, right? California just suspended some statutory damn law out there. And then you got this lady saying, yo, I was at the Playboy Mansion and this guy felt my bunny, my tail or something. I'm looking like, damn, what the hell? This lady say she been watching the trial with Bill Cosby. He did some tour. She said he worked out with in front of somebody. How the hell you not telling nobody? I'm not saying you're not a victim though, but why ain't you telling them? So you went to the Playboy Bunny. And then he seen you sad, and then he brought you over here, Bill Cosby, told you to take this, and you took something. I mean, okay, you taking it, and it just don't sound right, and then you wait 40 to 50 years. That's the only thing I'm trying to analyze, y'all. That's the only thing I'm trying to analyze. And like what I got up right here is I barely found this one here. Let me see. I barely found this article here because since the other day, I don't know if the government or somebody, they can took it down, and that's weird. They took it down. Hold up. They took the, damn man, what the hell is that? Okay, decline. They took, like, with them dismissing the charges and stuff, they took it down. It's not even in Google no more. So that would trip me out. When I looked over there at that, was like, damn, well, why they delete it off of Google all the way? All right, real quick. I'm asking people, do you still listen to his music? We'll talk about the 30 years. Do you still listen to the Brother Kel's music? Because he is still getting spins and views on YouTube and all of that. They say no disrespect, but Rick James and Prince had underage girlfriends, but nobody said nothing about it, right? And I'm gonna tell you, hey, there's some people out here that I'm telling you can be mad at. I mean, besides R.Kelly, I'm telling you, I can show you videos and pictures, and they're white and black. People that who in high places on television right now. I mean, I can show her that, show you that, and make those examples. And a lot of artists not finna say nothing. They won't say anything because guess what? They damn near was doing it too. They was doing it too. But I can show like five people, and you know that's out here active today or sitting back, sort of like, man, Lee, hey, please, hey, I ain't got nothing to say. That's one reason people not coming out trying to defend the brother R.Kelly. Because, man, there's other stars out here like, shh. These people went and say that this guy had an enterprise. They hit him with the RICO. You know, that black boxer that dated the white lady was hit with the RICO. And then the other thing we look at, and I'm looking at, because I don't want to piss on your leg with the brother R.Kelly. I don't know him. Haven't seen him. Like I said, I spoke with his family a little bit. They was cool as hell. And I can see how narratives that was spent around when it came to, say, for instance, the brother Kells, you know, like I said here, I talked to the brother online and offline. I talked to his god sister online and offline, you know, to get a better view of it right there. It's sad. This guy had, I don't even know what the hell to say that the guy had around him. These was not friends, you know. It reminded me almost like Cabo. But this guy had bread. He wasn't perfect. And these people, bro, out here. But you still, okay, Michelle Banks said she listened to Kells almost every day when she cleaned the house, the apartment up, and all of that. Let me see. What's up, Cole? Yeah, Nicole, I thought I'd come in here and analyze this. Where's Derek at? Where's Vi at? Do you still listen to the music? That law was created for a boxer. The Mann Act, right? How do R.Kelly, right, get it beat it? I mean, I'm just saying, like, damn, when we're seeing it, I'm sitting back like, okay, they say they got it. I'm like, they got it on it, brother. Shit. They talking about he got baby strollers, baby walks, I mean, wipes, he got all this stuff in there. I'm trying to see it. 100 devices or videos. You heard what the daddy said, the Clary guy. Don't know what the hell him talking about. That guy don't know what the hell he be talking about. If y'all see him, tell him Black CEO said, where's all them 100 videos? And did he know that his wife was texting R.Kelly? I mean, that guy kind of exchanged words, you know. The guy that was on Surviving R.Kelly, the daddy that's sitting up there, him, yeah, we exchanged words, man. Don't come for black. How they say, don't come for that. I knew I made it then, since he was on Lifetime. Then he came and made that video. You remember that, Nicole? Nicole, you remember he came for me with that? Don't come for Jay, because I'm going to take your balls. You remember that, Nicole? With Angelo. Black CEO, you don't know what you're talking about. And the guy tried to call me a crackhead. Oh, boy. Why did he take it down? Why did he take it down? Because the universe was going to make him sick talking about Black CEO for one. That was the universe. You as a daddy was irresponsible. That's what he was. taking his kid to R.Kelly. Then want to come online when I say something about him, I must took his feelings. I mean, touch his feelings. Then this guy have a nerve to make a little video about black CEO, the blogger. I think I had like maybe 2,000 subscribers or maybe 3, and I touched his feelings, and he felt like I took his balls. Now, what it was, the people in Baltimore told me about that father was on on Surviving R. Kelly. The Baltimore community reached out to me over here. The G's, they say, boy, don't give him don't give his ass no credit for nothing out here. This is what it is. They sent me the pictures. They sent me to read the receipts. They sent me the picture of the old house that they had, the land out there that got foreclosed. But this guy out here talking about R. Kelly, and it was just a trip. His wife, one of the, what's that, food truck, right, y'all? But they didn't say it on TV. They didn't say it on TV. This guy with his wife up there talking to Gayle King and these people. But not one time said that he wanted to do a deal with Kels, and Kels turned it down. R. Kelly turned it down. The daddy up there. Tell me he trying to do a deal with Kels. See, they didn't put that on Lifetime. It's crazy. They didn't put that out there. That the daddy, his nasty ass, thinking R. Kelly that nasty. Hey, yo, we can do this deal and let it sing and all of this. He get mad. Let's see if he'll do let's see if he'll do another video and tell me that I'm tripping again. But if he is, and then we'll ask him, did his wife text R. Kelly? Was his wife playing like that, right? We ask him that. Why would you want to try to send an underage girl in there to set and frame this man, though? That was the thing to the daddy and to the mama and still to him. Cause they ass is quiet, man. Be quiet. Now, we're not saying R. Kelly is an angel. He got a prayer mouth. Ain't nobody saying all of that. But see, when I took my time and followed the court transcripts and listened to the people, talked to his family, people that was there, it's like, what the hell? Like, no, man, this is bigger than that. Oh, Rob was coming up. Rob was coming up where R. Kelly was able to get his master's. He was about to be able to get his master's. But this guy had people around him hindering him, knowing that he was about to get the masters. And I don't even think they wanted him to get his masters too, y'all. They did, y'all. That's Tim Savage's wife back too, that when nobody talks about that. Yeah, Tim Savage. Yeah, that other guy, Tim Savage, went out there with the attorney general. The attorney general. Remember Gerald Griggs out of Georgia? Probably Washington. He came into the chat. Hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, no, man, why the hell would you go up there and y'all know that Joycelyn Savage was old enough? Oh, well, we'll just wait for the outcome. Okay, the damn outcome from New York is hit, though, man. Why would this attorney, Gerald Griggs, in Georgia, that's the head of the president of the NAACP down there, follow along with that right there? This girl is straight old enough. I played the videos. Y'all remember I had the receipts? You remember, hey, Justin, y'all remember that? Sandra, Mr. Liberal, I had it. I put it up there for the world. And we was rocking with it. Listen to the daddy. And then the attorney came out on my channel, Gerald Griggs, the one that was on TV with him. Yeah, R. Kelly will be. And then my thing is, bro, why you go up there acting like this girl is held hostage and fool everybody and she old enough? Well, she left from college. Yeah, your wife took her backstage to R. Kelly show. Y'all remember the picture I put up with that? Where the hell was he at? I put the picture up there where the wife is backstage. I told you these people go backstage and come back. You don't give some money or something. Boy, you got hold to the cat. Yeah, and I don't want people to understand. I'm speaking on these parents and I'm speaking on these people, okay? Now, R. Kelly, hey, we'll put our brother over there because the TV already showed you about R. Kelly, this, he did it. Yeah, I want to tell you these people, these parents, man, they was something. These young ladies got this guy. Well, matter of fact, these grown ladies got this guy 30 years. They ain't ate. They don't sleep good. They don't get to eat pecan pie when they need to. They don't get the rub their legs or something. He just working out. He made me do this. He made me do that. Ask how long you been in there. I've been up here about 30 years. Like, damn. It don't make no sense. People got prepaid cards to catch Ubers back then. People had money. Look at this guy gave out money on Christmas. Then I'm looking at this where they saying this guy ass is just the worst in the world. And I'm trying to put it together, but it's not on TV. And that's the most strangest thing being a content creator. Then you got some people like, get his ass, get him. I'm trying to fit right and like get him. But my thing is, if you're gonna get him, get it and do it right. And there's no way to like do it right here because damn, they went after this guy. Lifetime written out Coliseums trying to jam him up, got the parents coming in, acting like they ready to try to fight the guy, got cameras damn near hidden and all this stuff. Lifetime. So you mean to tell me they're allegedly buying renting the Coliseum, booking this show, getting them up there boy, it was deep, y'all. It was deep. So I'm just trying to figure out. Do I still? Hell yeah. I made love, man, many nights. And like I said, I got my baby. I got my son. And that's sacred. That's sacred. R.Kelly seems like it ready. Shit. I ain't in there thinking about no damn baby strollers or no little babies. Or when I went to his show, I ain't see no damn little kids. All I seen was adults. I went to like 5 of them. We in there chilling in there, bro. This guy out there damn working it. Then they come back and say that this guy got an enterprise. He been doing it for years. But damn, when he do it? Because that type of work is the next thing to like damn R.Kelly what I saw. I thought Bobby Brown was that heat when I saw him, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, when I saw Bobby Brown ripped that up. Then a couple years later, when the guy Robert came, I was like, what in the hell is going on out here in America with this guy? I mean, you know, me being backstage, me being doing shows. When you do that right there, all this, what they talking about, this hostage and stuff. Nah, bro, you ain't got time to nothing like that, bro. And then where the hell is the rest of the folk at, y'all? Nicole, where the rest of the people at, Nicole? That's the only thing I'm saying. But do I listen to his music? Yeah, every now and then I check it out. Shit, I mean, I love all my old school music. He Sweat said, seems like you're ready. And I listen to that. But I don't just stop it like he said, hell no, I'm listening to the way the brother is vocalizing it and all of that. But when you look, Keith said here, you're not a little girl no more and shit. You're a woman. And I don't know, what was he, all up in the room or whatever? I mean, just listen to some of these songs, you know? So when you go back and look at those 80, 90 songs right there, they're not playing. R.Kelly's not the only one that's not playing with it, though. Listen to, okay, like people say, the LL Cool J. You listen to some of these songs, listen to what they say. But what's your favorite song, though? What's a song that you rock with this brother? Huh? What's the song? 30 years? Like, you know, like, damn, you know, they gave this guy, what, 30 years? 30 years, you know? And then they come back and take it off the internet. And that's crazy because they dropped this serious case, a serious ass case against this guy. Said he did this, he did that, and they said that they dropping it because he already got a lot of time, basically. And we sorry to this victim or whatever. And the victim like, and I still feel like, wait a minute, they dropping it because you think he damn already got enough time. Who does that? And this guy is black, he's African American. like what the hell? We say, guess what, Black CO? We was it. Is it there? But we know what happened. We wasn't there. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm like, damn, man. I'm looking at this. Then I'm reading the transcripts back here, y'all. Oh, yeah, Nicole. That seems like it ready, though. That right there, bro. Oh, gosh. Yeah, man. I used to run that right there. And my little baby sister grew up and started stealing my damn tapes, man. My sister T. My little sister, man, had my Chevette. I had my Chevette with the mags on it, with the damn tent, with all of that house speaker. Pull out. You remember the pull out? And I get out my car and take it, stick it under my seat. She'll go out there somewhere, and I don't know, and still the R.Kellys and all that stuff. And I'd be like, damn, I can't find it. Mess around to go to her car. She got it in there. Why won't she buy her own damn R.Kelly? That's what I used to say back in the day. My little baby sister. I mean, she was old enough to listen to her, but I'm like, damn. Why does she take my tape? Yeah, she was old enough driving, and we don't. But why is you taking my damn tape? Then it went to CDs, and by the time I moved out, she could take the CDs though. But yes, He got a couple songs. He got one called Far More. He got one. What's that one? Damn, I forgot it. But he got a couple of. I don't think that was released on TV. You know, I mean on radio. That you know what I'm saying. I was to bang. You know, be banging. You know, sitting back listening to. But now I don't hear no damn babies crying. I don't vision that. You got some people say I can't listen to it. But bro, I'm gonna tell you. After looking at the R.Kelly documentary, please don't look at TV. Don't look at no Lifetime and all of that. Because if all that's real, please don't look at it, man. Don't look at it because you're gonna be messed up for the rest of your life. You're gonna be messed up for the rest of your life. Some people call it the lying. What's that? The lying channel. I heard Caucasian people was like, "What? The lying channel?" To my white friends, they were like, "That's called the lying channel." We say forevermore. Oh yeah, forevermore. Yeah, well, I think he is singing like a wedding song. I think he got like one with what is it? Oh, okay, he got Far More and he got Forevermore. That's like the wedding jam right there. How do this man write all these damn songs? This guy's like the best in the world, the best that did it. I mean, like, and you know, the magnitude of it, some people don't get it, some people don't care, however, you know, we just analyze it. This guy is one of the damn best. Anybody in the industry will tell you that this guy is the best. And it's almost like it's something wrong there, like some higher-ups know that or whatever. Hey, right, yeah, Nick, what you say? Imagine that. Ooh, boy, yeah, imagine that, ooh, boy, imagine that. Yeah, that song is a hit too. Just as it seemed like a ready to slow dance. Oh yeah, Strip for You, Bump and Grind remix. Now the remixes, this guy, I mean, an R&B singer with remixes, y'all. Damn, fam. I mean, an R&B singer with remixes. An R&B singer with damn remixes. Let me put this on. This guy has some of the best remixes. I keep forgetting to get my damn chapstick up here. They have it out here in America when I come on. Get my damn chapstick. Try to keep keep it right. Okay, yeah, Dedicated was that he with his mother in there, and they look just alike, him and Miss Joanne. And the remix that Sadie was that he. So then you give, yeah, he's a musical genius. You know, I don't know what the hell went over in the house over there personally when he closed the door. You know, I'm just like, appreciate it. Great show. Great show. And I never seen so many people try to get at this guy when you look at the court transcript. That's the other thing. Like, damn. Like, damn. Okay, with TSA, Fiesta, Step in the Name of Love. Yeah, Fiesta with Jay-Z. What, the remix? Oh, he got two songs. I think one of them was a remix. That remix, the real remix, him and Jay-Z went ham on that out there. I like when him and Jay-Z did Best of Both Worlds, and Kels would be saying, Best of Both Worlds. Huh? Then right then when he was doing that, shit, y'all, I was like, damn, I wish I was him. I wish I was Kels before all this stuff came out. When he was dropping it with Jay-Z, damn, being Jay-Z, I was like, the way that guy hitting that Best of Both Worlds. Huh? I mean, he hit it like that. And I mean, look, if you look at that video when we get off of here, I'm like, damn, man. And Jay-Z was killing it. Boom, Jay-Z was killing it. And then Jay say, Best of Both. I was like, damn. That one little piece, and before he took it in his, man, like, what the hell? Hey, Justin, ooh, sex weed, okay. Okay, let me get my other one off that album there. Where is it? Hold on a minute. But yeah, you got sex weed. Let me see something in my algorithm. I'm gonna tell you a song that tripped me out when I saw the guy that was hot that he did Vibe. When he came to North Carolina, he did Vibe on the 12 play. You know, at first when you hear that, you fast forward. No, when he did that, man, I was like, damn, in the Coliseum. He killed that Vibe, y'all. And what's the other song he did? Damn, what's that jam? I think, damn, not the Crouch on You. I don't think it was, what was that damn jam? I forgot it, man. I forgot it. But yeah, this dude, you know, I ain't never seen somebody make the whole damn Coliseum cry and all of that. But I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I now have Step in the Name of Love stuck. I'm in my head, LOL. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What hey, your man got what was that Justin? Did he have one called and see people gotta understand. I mean, you know, when you talk about this guy, Kale's getting to the point. I wrote some songs and did a couple of videos, you know what I'm saying? And they just like what Kale's did, believe it or not. Now I'm not humming like him and all of that, you know, but my titles was edgy, you know, that's what I grew up on. The 80s, the Kales, the key sweats and stuff like that, and the drill of verse. You know, I got a jam called Can I Take You to Bed? And guess what? It was a female asked me to write that. It was a female told me to write that song then. You know what I'm saying? You know, break up the makeup. You know, I got like a wedding jam called Marry Me. Well, I'm hitting it, marry me, yeah. But yeah. And so that's why I sit back and be like, nah. And so, but I retired. But I got videos, you know what I'm saying? That's very edgy. I don't know if I showed it, you know what I'm saying? I got a video that's you know, that's well put together called Can I Take You to Bed? I got a song that's called Sex Tonight. You know, but it's respectful, you know what I'm saying? When you listen to it, I know that it may sound now, man, but when you hear it, hey, it's couples. Can I take you to bed? It's for you and your wife or, you know, your husband or however. The song that I made, Sex Tonight, that's for like me and my lady. Listen, you know what I'm saying? When you listen to it, ain't just, it has a meaning to it where you like, damn, okay, I get it. But those are the songs that what the 80s and the early 90s brought us. Like I say, the Key Sweats, the Kales, the Levert, the guy. Listen to Aaron Hall. Look at him on the boy. And then we turn around and, you know, hey, like I said, I don't know what none of them was doing in their house. And I bet all of them was doing the nasty. Okay, I know they was doing the nasty. With who? I don't know. Let me see. I just noticed something that Raspy crying for what? Chris Stokes done him, but Chris Stokes ain't arrested for touching. Yeah, same thing. Chris Stokes. When I first came out, I touched on that. It kind of went away though, Mr. Lieber. It kind of went away. You remember that? And when I first came out, I touched on it about 2 or 3 times, and it kind of went away. So I felt that was the powers that Chris Stokes had, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, with Raspy on that, I believe him. That guy came out and told the truth. You know, he came out and told the truth, man. That brother there, I don't even see how people can lie on something like that. But yeah, Raspy told the truth though. What's they feeling on the booty? Was that fire? Yeah. I Can't Sleep, the remix. I Can't Sleep, the remix was I Can't Sleep. And right then, I think he took that from Tony Braxton, ain't it? That type of man, he took it and turned that out. Like, thanks, Tony. And turned it out. But yeah, let me see. Go Low, okay. Okay, Forevermore, okay. Baby, baby, baby. Hey, his other, what's that song on? Double Up, Having a Baby. When this guy singing to like his wife, having a, I don't know if y'all tell me, it's called Having a Baby. He killed that, man. He killed that. R.Kelly killed that, man, called Having a Baby. I was like, damn. He's singing to his wife. He's singing to this lady that's finna have a baby, man. You know what I'm saying? And we having a little junior, you know, saying it's a Capricorn and just hitting it, y'all. I was like, damn. Like, damn, listen to the way he's singing it. The little baby sound effect was in there. What's up, Sir Miguel? The baby sound effect was all up in there. This guy is a genius. And, you know, musically, he's a genius. When I went to the concert, I thought Bobby Brown was that heat, okay? When Bobby came out, I was following Bobby. I was following Bob. I ain't never seen an artist let fireworks go and come up on the throne like Bobby Brown did. Young Bobby, when Bobby Brown came up on that damn throne, what is, oh my gosh, with a crown on his head. I guess saying he was the R&B king at the time. And I mean, before Kales, he was doing his thing. Bobby Brown, when he rose up out the back with one leg over that damn chair, that was another level. I'm a teenager. And he jumped off of that damn, and it rose up. He was on a gold throne. And he just started cussing, just bringing it and whatever. Started bringing the show. We already ready to see him and how they do it. Damn it, y'all ready for Bobby Brown? Greensboro, North Carolina. Stand the F up. I'm like, wow. I mean, it's real because then you hear your artist getting down. And he tore it up, y'all. He turned it out. Gerald Levert was on. Sure. Who else? Some of these other people, man. But when Bob came out there, oh my gosh, man. When Bobby Brown came out there, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my damn gosh. Bobby Brown tore that damn stage up in G-Borough. I mean, I thought that was the best. And then they had the guy, the R.Kelly guy. Word, damn, he is hitting it like word. I mean, he's singing more than Bob. He hitting it, Man, I messed around and went in there singing damn 12 play, man. Damn, the whole stage was like, I ain't never seen nothing like Bobby was that heat. I mean, he was that heat, man, and the band sound good. Damn, I can't even describe it. I can't even describe it, man. Bobby was that heat. But when that guy Kales came out, that just messed me up right there. We had drugged. It was drugged. Just everybody was piling up. It's like 30 deep, man. This guy about had us in there about to cry about his mama in there. The way he was, we been there passing. What the hell? This R.Kelly, like this dude on stage putting out a damn performance. We already rocking this stuff. This guy come out here, then sing about his mama. Her picture's damn big as the damn stage. Back there behind him, this guy in this damn suit and his knees, just crying, and I mean, just singing to that picture. Okay, damn, Rob, you get to go home, dog. No, man, when you see somebody in it like that, and then have to come out of it, bro, that's like you throwing hands. You know what I'm saying? Or making love or something. You come out of it, then you're like, damn. Boy, when he come up out of that right there, I mean, that he came out, Hannibal Lecter, first like from another planet, and all types of stuff. And I'm like, damn. Now, the other people that shocked me too when they came to the stage was New Edition. When New Edition, Bobby Brown left them because we wanted to sing them too. I had to support both of them. That was crazy as hell to see New Edition come in a damn spaceship. When you're looking at the stage for about 3 hours looking at people, then they saying New Edition coming, then all of a sudden you hear some shit like, some stuff like, and we looking up, and wait a minute. And the whole time I ain't never look up at the Coliseum ceiling, me, my mom, my sisters and nothing. And then when they finally come, we watching them clear the stage and everything. Damn, they gonna come out or whatever. The lights dim and this beam of light came up. Zzz. Looked up with the, and then these little midgets run on the stage. And then they point up at this, like, wait a minute. So how long had this spaceship been up here with New Edition in it? Robbie, Ricky, Mikey, without Bobby. Fam, when it came down, they came in a damn spaceship. And I was young then. You remember about Candy, girl? Man. And they came out and jumped out on there and just started doing all that New Edition stuff. It was gangster. But like I said, that killed Bob. I mean, when that guy Rob came out of there, Kale's just damn broke the rack out here. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Hey, Sir Miguel, man, I can drop that link for anybody that support that brother that want to speak. Just let me know I dropped the link. But yeah, and I'm just saying, besides all this controversy with all this stuff, he did it. I wasn't there, okay? Hey, and do I agree with 30 now? I wasn't even there with when these older ladies, and I still don't now I don't agree with that. That's the only thing I'm saying, cause how the hell you hostage and you like your grandma or something, a whole and you went there, y'all I don't get it, but yes. Do you still listen to his music? Bobby Brown was bad, but Kelly will forever be bad. The true king of R&B. Timbaland came out the other day. Timbaland, a producer, you know what I'm saying, that produces and caught a little flack online, boy. When he said, nah, man. And it's just throwing people off when these entertainers, you ask them, well, nah, R.Kelly Kells is still the best, man. If you shine up, you boy, they like say R.Kelly, say. You ain't gonna be able to kill that. You know what I'm saying? We get that, people. I mean, I get, and at times I get people look at Lifetime, and you can look back, however, cool, cool. And see, the government, everybody put, say, for instance, this R.Kelly situation in front of the young people. And see, these young people, like, Lil 16 or 8 years old now. They looking at Lil like she young right now. Like, when they did that, Lil ain't nothing but 3 months old. She ain't. Rest in peace to our sister Lil, though. But they put him back in there and flipped it around. I saw it, though. Like, damn. What you say, Barry Hankinson, Demetrius Smith, and others set Kells up. Some people don't know about the Demetrius Smith, the manager. Some people really not familiar with Barry Hankinson. Barry Hankinson is Lil's uncle. And if you Google online, you'll see what like Mary J. Blige and a lot of people were saying about Barry Hankinson. Yeah, that guy took advantage of the brother. I'm going to say Kells allegedly due to the fact Kells didn't know how to read those contracts. All right, let me drop it for you, brother. Yeah, because Kells ain't know how to read those contracts. Hey, to the Kells Nation, you remember, hey, we went over. And y'all, hey, you remember Demetrius Smith? Y'all remember I was taking this ball for about 3 months? I was on him like that guy over there, and that's your Wiggins. I was on Demetrius Smith, the manager, the guy that was on TV. And he responded to me on YouTube also. The little manager that was on TV. The little manager. The one Rob didn't need. The one that used to ride R.Kelly around young girls when he used to drive in Chicago. Yeah. Y'all remember that? He can't dispute that. What's up, Gail? Miguel?
My brother Black CEO, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I can shock you with that title tonight, ain't it? Uh-huh.
Yes, indeed. No, man, I've always loved his music. I still listen to it faithfully.
Okay.
And I think at the end of the day, you can separate the man or the woman from their music, whatever the case may be.
Okay.
But also you have to look at the bigger picture and understand what's at hand when it comes to a situation. And it's unfortunately that a lot of stuff came out, which I've always said, don't be surprised what comes out afterwards. And you see how Bonjean is handling everything quietly, methodically, strategically, and just doing what she needs to do for her client. But as far as his music, you'll never get rid of that man's music at the end of the day. Not only is it's timeless, it's classic, it's messages within layers of his music, man. And you can even go back to, Trapped in the Closet and stuff like that. And you can look at those series of videos and you begin to understand and correlate that stuff like this actually happens in real life. So when he's writing his music, he's not only talking about himself, but he's talking about the experience that he's had with other people or things that he's come across at the end of the day. So for those people to sit there and throw these innuendos and say, well, oh, he writing about little girls and all this other kind of stuff.
Yeah, that was my question to you. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
You totally missed the mark because that's not what it's all about at the end of the day. That's not what he's writing about. That's not what he's ever wrote about. It's always grown folks music, grown folks business, grown folks experience, and grown folks learning and knowing how to love each other. You know what I'm saying? Take Happy People, for example. He's basically saying, telling people, hey, be happy no matter what your circumstances are. You know what I'm saying? And just keep moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? So he put a lot of information, a lot of messages within the layers of his music. And if you're just listening at the beat and not really paying attention to the words and looking at the significance of those videos and how relatable they are to real life, then you might want to go to another station.
Okay. So you ain't finna stop listening to that brother? Oh,
hell no.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. And I see that brother got his love coming in, and YouTube gonna probably be short, kind of sending the notifications out though. Hey, but Nicole, if you want to text our brother Derek or somebody, that's cool. Let him know we own it over here. That'll be cool too, if our brother available though. But yeah, man. I was looking at, say, for instance, what was that last month? They dropping stuff, man. And I was going through it today, just going over different things. And I just happened to Google it. I ain't see it. Damn, I can't even find that, man. It's like they took where they just dropped the Minnesota. You can't find it. No. I mean, I just barely ran up on this Kim Fox right here. But damn, I'm looking like, why is they taking that out of the media or the news, man. What, you know what I'm saying? Like, why they
Well,
ain't, you know, they went out after him with it on the, you know, in the news. Like, I'm just
mhm.
asking, what you think?
I can surmise that it's not really selling. It's not a good sell for him right now. You know what I
Uh-oh.
mean? Especially
Oh,
with the fact that he got his appeals coming up and stuff like that. And if you really think about it, prior to Bonjean, you had all kinds of information leaking out and this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
now that
okay.
he has someone who's not only fighting for him, but she's doing it in such a way where it's so professional that you're not going to get anything out of her. So you ain't got no story to tell. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And I firmly believe when this is all over, that R. Kelly is going to tell his story in such a way that people are going to be like, well, God damn, we missed all this? Yeah, because it's going to be so truthful to the point where you're really going to hear him speak to the point where people are going to be like, well, damn, man, we really didn't give you the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Because even to this day, that brother is still not speaking negatively on nobody.
Right.
And the only way that can happen, if that is a God-given thing, that has to be in you. God has to put that in you. That's not something you can just come up and wake up one day and say, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to speak bad on nobody. That is a God-anointed power. And if people don't understand that, then guess what? You'll never understand it.
Mm. And to me, that's one thing I always say. Damn, he ain't come out and say nothing. You know what I'm saying? This dude, like, I mean, he knows something on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Not
Mm-hmm.
saying that for him to be able to get. No, just in general, and it's crazy how. I mean, cause you got plenty of guys that being said, your boy did this, they know this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not that admit some. I mean, the way people coming out just against him, like, damn, it's kind of like, you know, like, what the hell, y'all? And then it's like these people know that Rob, you know, he have like a shyness, and you can tell this guy don't want confrontation. Not saying he
Mm-hmm.
won't get pissed off and be a man, but damn, they know a certain thing. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it though. I'm trying to describe it. I
I,
don't want to
I,
describe it wrong.
I'll put it to you this way, Black T.O.
Mm-hmm.
He you can tell he's not confrontational. You can
Mm-hmm.
tell he has a meek spirit. He's not trying to be nothing more than himself. He's basically saying, I'm a man, I'm a human being. I'm not trying to ruffle nobody's feather. I just want to make my music. But I don't care about the fame. I just want to do my music and see people smile and dance and so forth and so on. And some people can be loyal to a fault. R. Kelly's a loyal individual, but at the same time, he's also a quiet individual. He's only
Mm-hmm.
going to talk when he wants to. He's not going to give you this, that, and the third, so forth and so on. And I always go back to what he said when I don't know if it was the first time he got arrested or he was getting out. He said, this is a spiritual thing. How many people you know, whether they're in entertainment or not, going to
Mm-hmm.
automatically off the rip and say, hey, this is a spiritual thing, which he knew that it was something that he had to go through or deal with between him and God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he understood what it was. And at the
Mm.
end of the day, he will be able to speak on all the misinformation that people either gave or rumors that went out, so forth and so on. And don't be surprised how many people will be in shock.
Okay, let me ask you something, my brother. What's the status of the appeal right now that you know of? Cause you know I have to catch up a little bit.
Let me see. I want to say something's supposed to be happening July 23rd, but don't quote me on that.
Okay.
I don't know if I think it's New York or something. I know Bonjean had put in her brief from New York, and I think it's supposed to be where the government is supposed to respond, and she gets to respond back, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Or yeah, because I think she asked for an extension, and I'm
Oh,
not sure about Chicago right offhand, but it's around the corner.
oh, okay. So do you think it's gonna with like hell what we seen from the transcript? Yeah, they even got where this court. Well, okay, she already filed it though.
Mhm.
Okay.
I honestly believe they will be overturned.
Okay. So on
Yeah.
that New York trial is what we
Mhm.
talking about. This 30 years. Why you think it'll be overturned, brother? And see, we got a brother up here that's been following this from day one, y'all. This brother been following it
Um,
from day one, and like, what's your opinion on?
for one, when they charged them for the health code violation out of California, they
Mm-hmm.
used a law that was repealed. You follow me?
Yeah.
So that's one. Then you have the Mann Act and all that stuff. Then you have the RICO. And even though it has the predicate acts, in which I didn't realize and didn't understand until after doing some research and reading,
Mm-hmm.
that one person can be charged with a RICO depending on what the predicate acts are. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay.
Then, of course, they did the superseding indictment, but at the same time, all the bad act witnesses that they allowed
Yeah.
in. How can you allow these people to come in? He was never charged for it or whatever, and so forth and so on. That's another one. And then
Mm-hmm.
what else is there? Uh, uh, what you call it? What they call it when you have when your counsel's not all that great?
Ineffective counsel. Ineffective.
Ineffective counsel. Yes.
Yeah. Oh man,
Um,
yeah. His was crushed. That was
and I'm
ineffective.
trying to think what else. That's all I can think of right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I go along with those, especially with the bad act witnesses and stuff like that, and of course the Mann Act, and of course the RICO stuff, especially with the whole call about the forced labor, whatever. And I'm like, if it's labor, where's the money at? All that
Right.
type of stuff. And usually in
Mm-hmm.
a RICO, last time I checked, there got to be some transactions, some money jumping off somewhere. You're not doing a RICO not to make money. A RICO is where you making money. They found some money where you're doing illegal stuff to make money. So I don't see any of that there. So yeah, I honestly believe it will be overturned.
And it's crazy how they say he taking underage girls over state lines and all the how they came together for that right there. And see, people got to understand. You got a lot of artists moved the hell back from that. This
Mm-hmm.
guy, from what we seen in the court, these court records was using ID system. You know,
Mm-hmm.
R.Kelly was using like an ID system coming to his house, and what I seen, this guy was using it a long time.
Yeah,
Same way the
a
young
very
lady
long time.
went to the courthouse. You know what I'm saying? He been doing it a long time from that first. I'm gonna say, and when he won his first trial, I guess to make
Mm-hmm.
sure whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
after this New York, then after this New York, man, I ain't never seen a man or a brother get, bruh. I mean, all the way down to Bill Cosby now, where they lifted this statue, Asian man. I'm like, people, wake up, y'all. These rich
Well,
entertainers, you can't even have damn girlfriend, bruh. They going after you, boy. You pull your drawers down. In other words,
that's just like, remember in the height of all this, you had guys jumping online talking about, "Well, I flew this girl out, and I paid all this money, and she wouldn't sleep with me." Well, first of all, you a fool for flying a chick out that you met online on IG or whatever the case may be, and you gonna spend all this money, and then you
ego.
expect her to do something with you? Nah, bro, she has that right and option not to do so. You just got played. That's all it is to it. So they can catch you. They can get you right there. You know what I'm saying? Because a girl can easily say, you know what? I got this 6, 7 thousand or whatever, and go back to the crib 6 months later and say, oh, he did this to me. He did that to me. That's how easy it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but I always tell
Mhm.
people to look back when they were talking about all the Catholic churches and stuff. Remember that was kind of coming up a little bit around the same time. Then all of a sudden, they changed the statute of limitations, and you never heard nothing about the Catholic priests and none of that stuff no more.
Okay.
You know, you
Okay.
understand what I'm saying? So they
Yeah.
shift gears, but then at the same time, you had Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein, who mysteriously killed himself. They say, you know,
Yeah.
he got the plane, then all of a sudden, you remember he's supposed to have his notebook with all his information in it, and then a couple of days later, he's out of here. Then of course, who's the shift to? R.Kelly, Bill Cosby, so forth and so on. You know, so they kicked the goalpost a little bit.
And so with Bill, he said what, NBC, Kels, what, coming up on that what is it, the 30th anniversary?
30, yeah.
Prince, I gotta add him in there, Michael Jackson.
Jackson, Whitney Houston.
Yeah, Whitney. And bless Mike Hard, man. They came with him. This guy, you know, he was just, you know, I think he made a bad decision letting them, but man, people's come on, man. And then you look and see them people came back and said, yo, I wasn't telling the truth. You know, all the way down with Michael Jackson. And then and what pissed me off, you know, you got the news calling him Wacko Jacko. You got the Inquirer. Man, that used to piss me off, man, about Michael Jackson, bro. When they Wacko Jacko, like, damn, I mean, I couldn't get it back then. I was younger, but why is they saying that about my man? You know, putting the most awfulest pictures online, you know, when they go after this guy. And guess what? He's what? And then I ain't paying no attention. He's trying to get what? The royalties? I mean, no. He's trying to get he buying damn masters and stuff behind the scenes. And these people can't handle it. But I know one thing, after Michael Jackson got those, Tommy Mottola received those back, bro. I seen the interview on like the morning show. Man, I was like, what the hell? Oh, with the family, they working out what to get him.
I think they sold them to him for like 750 million. We sold them back to Sony.
And I don't know how much it was though.
It was I think it was like 750. And then 2 or 3 days later, it went from when they got it back, when Sony got it back, it jumped up to $2 billion. I said that was a bad move. They should have never let it go. They should have stuck to their guns.
But that's what I was going to say. I know that shot up, bro. I know it shot up. But, you know, and it's sad though, man. People, like, say, for instance, don't know the magnitude of, like, these brothers and what we just said. When you look at each one of them, they're in a class of themselves. Bill Cosby, Prince, Michael Jackson, and Kels. And anybody, you know, when you look at them, that's in the, they in a category down there by themselves. Look at Prince. Sing all the musical instruments. I mean, Kels too, but we get it. This guy can rock a damn perm. You got MJ can go out here, moonwalk for us, man, and talk all salt. And they just smart as hell. Then the brother Kels, man, this guy, they sing, you know what I'm saying? They you know, they sing where this guy didn't understand some things, you know, with him from what I seen. And people took advantage of this guy. And here's the thing I'm gonna say with the Kelly. It seemed like when people came around, they was cool. And then when you get mad, it's like they start using his past against him. So, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, they start using his past against him, man. Like, damn, bro. Like, I mean, and then this guy want to chill with folks. And then boy, after this right here, they use that past. And then you listen to these parents real quick. He this and he was that. And then you up here talking about, damn, Aaliyah, these parents almost after the fact, acting like you didn't know Aaliyah when you went up there. That brings some damn controversy. That was the other thing, man. And you know, for them to bring that girl back around to these damn trials, come on, man. Aaliyah clearly said, what did Aaliyah say though, man?
She basically said nothing happened at all. You know what I mean? And she had much respect for him and so forth and so on. And you know, that was pretty much it.
Yeah,
but I think the problem is because the outside, the public, want to speculate and assume, oh, that he slept with her or he did this, da 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 da. And sometimes you have to ask yourself, where did the 14-year-old thing come from? Who started it and why?
The uncle.
Okay.
The uncle.
But look at it this way. Think about Jim Derogatis.
Oh
You
man.
so-called got a tape sent to your house. How did you know directly to call Sparkle? A lot of it don't make sense to me. And then at the same time, if it was CP, you're just as guilty for having it, because at the end of the day, we know the federal government don't play when it comes to that. And that's why I would never understand for those people that sit there and say, oh, well, it's still online. If it's still online, that means they have to verify that that person was 18 years of age for it to be online, because it would not be online if they were under 18 years of age.
Wow.
No circumstances.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point. They say it's still online. Okay, I'm gonna have to verify. All this is crazy, bro. When you do take time and look at this guy's case. Now, like I said, we're not saying this guy innocent soul, and we ain't been all around the guy. But if you've been following it for the last 5 years? What was that, 5 years?
5 years. 5 years.
And like I say, with me, I salute the bloggers that used to send me like the transcripts, the bloggers that invited me to the platforms. Man, I learned a lot, and you know, and from them transcripts, I may be saying it wrong, bro. I learned a lot, and it was crazy as hell. You know, as a content creator, to go back there, I can't get past how the managers and the parents, man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get past that. You remember when I came out? So I started questioning him, like, bro, like, what the hell? Like, dude, you supposed to be a manager. You over here, you got a baby by underage. Why being with R.Kelly, riding around, you got a damn underage, you know, twins or something. I'm looking like, damn, like, okay, then you got this manager, goes in the room on the content creator. He all on TV. Yeah, Rob need help. R.Kelly need this. Then this guy, get invited to the content creator house, and then try to get some tail. Walk in the room on him. Why ain't the media picking this up right here? We need to pick this up on this guy. He is very discredible. Then this guy going to nerd tomorrow, yeah, he married to live. Bro, you try to go in the room on a content creator that invited you, that either you invited to the house or I forgot how it was. Wait till the middle of the night. And then they tell me R.Kelly, dog, you the real R.Kelly, fam. That was the thing that tripped me the hell out with this guy. Like, how is he talking about R.Kelly? He a manager. And then you go to a content creator house, and then she coming back upset the next day, and he on there, I'm sorry. Bro, stay out of my comments, man, to the manager, man. Stay out of my damn comment when I call him preacher, man. Over there with that Bible. And like I told him, that Bible gonna blow up in your damn face, boy. I ain't calling you man, I'm calling him a boy. Even though, and like what I told him, my uncle hit harder than him. This guy clearly tried to frame and set R.Kelly. I'm just saying, when I look at y'all with that, looking at his lifestyle, and then try to screw the content creator that I'm cool with. Nah, bro, you discredit, bro. And then you look see him on TV.
Black CEO, if you look at it, the same way they was trying to describe R. Kelly, you're describing that individual right there. But here's the kicker. And I learned this on Big Vibe channel. Were you aware that Aaliyah actually sued Cook County?
Nah.
Yeah. It was about the whole marriage certificate. License and all that shit. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that. So Aaliyah sued about damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, I forget the guy's name, but it was Michael or whoever the director was at the time. He's named in the lawsuit.
And they kept that
still sued at that time.
So they got that sealed.
When I learned about that on Big Vibe channel, I was like, oh my God, are you fucking serious? So shout out to Big Vibe.
Yeah, shout out to Big Vibe. Listening to him talk, But listening to him talk back then was saying how that happened and they followed us, live with. No, man, like I just can't believe you, man. And that's why his book ain't taking off or none of that weird ass stuff, man. Like I just like why is it ain't working? And then you gotta have like the government to come in and like do something because all this small stuff ain't working that these people were saying against that guy. That was the other thing I noticed. And then the government stepped in and he did what? I mean, like, come on, man. Y'all say this guy ain't feeding nobody and took this one the Greensboro, North Carolina. Come on, man. They can put that work over there with Shanquilla Robinson, bro. What they did over there, they can bring that to Shanquilla Robinson, bro. That's what they can do. But yeah, I ain't seen none of that stuff working with what these people were trying to do. Then we look at the court transcripts real quick. I see how they was down taking his jury. The girls giving it the homework. Man, I ain't never seen nothing like that. I mean, stealing from this guy. I ain't ever seen nothing like that, though. That's crazy, though.
And see, here's the kicker. Think about this. Because R. Kelly dealt with cash, right?
Yep.
Oh. A lot of people's eyes like, oh.
You got straight cash.
Yeah, I forgot about that they got dealt with cash, man.
Can you, Black Sea, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome, Black CEO Media. We're doing a quick R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Do you still listen to this music? And the 30 years is what we're speaking on. And like I said, I used to cover this case. I covered that thing for like 4 years, I believe. And like I said, behind the scenes, what I saw, I thought it was crazy. Trying to look at the evidence and the court transcripts and damn, you know, I thought it was crazy. Where are the 100 videos, 100 devices? And, you know, I was really ready for it. And I ain't never said so. We got some of the people that follow the case in the trial that's in the chat that's speaking up on it, letting us know how they feel. So welcome. If you're new here, you like what you hear, we speak on Shanquilla Robinson and a lot of other things. So make sure you subscribe, hit like, hit that notification button. What's up to my mind, Nicole?
Can you hear me now, Black CEO?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. What was we saying, brother? Somebody tried to call me.
Damn, I got loose. What was we saying, y'all?
I can't even remember right offhand. That just that quick.
Oh no, I know we had just got off the manager, man. And,
yeah. You said something about Shanquilla.
Oh yeah, and I was saying that the Fed should have that type of energy for Shanquilla Robinson case over there, man. You know, they need to have some.
I agree with
what they did to this guy, the marching, the little ladies out there in the dresses, and just all of his shows. They need to be at them damn people. These people house they did it to her. That's how I look at it. Me, you, and everybody.
And I want to say this to you, brother. Again, thank you for keeping her name alive. Thank you for speaking on her. And I'm quite sure you keep in contact with the family and so forth and so on. Give them my love, my blessings, brother, because at the end of the day, man, something needs to be done.
Yeah.
Justice will be of what's really going on because her family deserves to answers. And somebody needs and deserves to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Point blank. So thank you, brother. Thank you.
Already, man. I appreciate that right there, bro. I be trying. But yeah. And the brother say he ain't finna stop listening to that, supporting that brother music online and in his vehicle in his private time. And I really don't, you know, hey man, you know, hey, like I say, what I get out of it, I don't get the way this guy around here. I mean, he's writing songs, you know, for you to holler at somebody in the club or whatever, whoop-de-whoop. You know, whatever you see the damn title, that's what it's about. You know, all this other stuff they going deep in. Yeah, I gotta tell them no deal, you know. I gotta tell them no deal. Justice said that appeal is coming up. Hey, when is coming up, Justin? When is coming up? And hey, back to that appeal thing right there, man. I think people, I think he's gonna win this appeal, man. And I think it's gonna shock people, man. Because you got Minnesota dropping out all that, man. Like, why is y'all dropping out? Saying all this damn heinous stuff about the guy. Put it on TV. Let Gail King talk about it again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm good. I yield back.
Well, you know, if you think about it, first of all, you got money and time, and then you look at the state cases that was dropped in Chicago. Of course, that would have been televised, and you know, and I'm quite sure Bonjean would have had a field day. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Then you look at Minnesota. I think that was more or less of a civil thing. She probably still would have had a field day there, and of course, with both New York and Chicago being done, why waste taxpayer money putting this man through this shit again anyway? Y'all gave him what y'all wanted to give him, but not realizing that, hey, he got a new sheriff in town, Bonjean. And I'll say it
Yes.
again. God placed her at the right time, at the right place, for the right reason, for the right purpose, for him. It's not by accident. It's not by coincidence. God put her there for a reason. And
She
she's
stopped
doing
the
it
boat from sinking, bro. She
exactly.
came in and put a cork in it.
Exactly.
Remember I started
You
with
know,
that wooden boat on. If y'all remember, I used to be like, man, they trying to put this guy on a wooden boat, man. Hey, she came in turning that around. She put it like a chain on it, where she still got a hold on it, and put a cork in that thing, man. She's a war dog, man. She's positioning herself, y'all.
most definitely. Most definitely.
Dangerously. Yes, I still listen to the King. I love him. Pray for him daily. I miss the music he would be dropping this summer. Yeah. I used to catch it every Christmas, though. I used to catch it in Christmas, where he used to come out with Christmas round and have it as a Christmas gift, man. I used to have a Christmas gift before they started that. Man, shoot, them last 3 Christmas, I used to wake up and have that KLC and there and on Christmas and like that, man.
And think about this, Black CEO.
Uh-huh.
Now, if they want to sit here and talk about lyrics and music, if that's the case, then go back and listen to Teddy Pendergrass, what he was saying. Go back and listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire, the Isaac Brothers. Go back and listen to all of them. The OJs. Go back and listen to all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So don't sit here and tell me that this man was making music about little girls. No, they were talking about women, relationships.
Mm-hmm.
But see, it's unfortunate that we live in a society, especially with social media, and your stuff is getting crammed within milliseconds. Boom. So the more you cram it in people's faces, the more time they'll sit, the less time they'll have to really think for themselves and go, well, man, you know what? Let me research this. Let me investigate. They'll run with the narrative. But for those of us who actually were a part of the transcript readings or blogging about stuff and listening to it and going from point A to point B, and you start putting stuff together, you go, wait a minute, a lot of this stuff don't make sense. And then unfortunately, what happened? The text messages come out. Boom. That sheds another light. But if you notice over the last couple of months, all the parties at B have been real quiet.
Mm-hmm.
At one time, they were going back and forth with each other, all that other kind of stuff. And again, as you stated earlier, we're not saying Kells is perfect. No. At the end of the day, if you're going to hold somebody accountable, not only do it the right way, don't cheat, don't bullshit, don't lie. Do what you need to do, but do it fair.
Yeah.
Period. So you can poke holes in a lot of this stuff.
Yeah. And you know, like I say, man, and y'all seen me back then. I'm looking at that. I couldn't believe it. I'm smiling because seeing the government work, seeing these damn witnesses or I mean, like, damn, like, how do you convict this guy on some grown women, though? You know, people don't get it. First thing they did was like, oh, like, bro, they grown as hell. Don't you hear this one say shit, disc jockey? This one here, damn near grandma. And this one over here just grown as hell. All And then you got this one over here playing the game with the mom and the dad and the mom. And look at that right there to show you that that's dysfunctional, dysfunctional, or ERD or whatever the hell. And these parents did the damn most. That what made me really look at it. When you look at the parents, the ones that was on television, looking at them and then go behind the scene. And see, a lot of people didn't know that they was on YouTube. That's another thing. A lot of people, you know, on different stories or whatever, though. But a lot of people didn't know that's off, that don't be on YouTube, don't know that these parents and these people is all on YouTube saying stuff. You know, get on TV sitting there and you're sitting there. Then they get out of there. Yeah, you wait till your damn king. We got his ass and whoop de whoop got 100 devices and just lying. I mean, just lying, man. And attorneys and everybody. Like, what the hell? Like, what the world ought to see this? Boy, I mean, okay, the world ought to be divided. You know, it ought to be divided. You know, if the whole world see this, man, like put everything out there so the world can see. And that way you'll see, you know, because like, damn, put the transcripts, put what you say he did, okay? And we're dealing with this 30 years. Now, put it out there, okay? Put it out there. And then when you go and look at the Chicago, look and see like what damn statutes and laws they changed to get the guy back there to do some type of double jeopardy, y'all. That's the other part. Like, how do you do that? You try them twice, like come back and I mean, just imagine running a damn red light, hitting somebody's tree, and being able to crank the car up and the tag pop off and get you, and you done your time. I mean, you done whatever you need to do, damn house arrest or whatever, and they come back 20 years. Somebody changed the statute and about you hitting that tree and pulling off some hit and runs. Like, what in the hell? I'd be like, what the hell? Say they quiet Justin. I don't know. Maybe that paperwork is out somewhere, Justin. Maybe that paperwork behind the scene is out.
And I'm gonna say this to the people, and you may have heard me say it before. If somebody's as a P, they don't go up and down. Number one, they stay with what they like. Number two, number three, why do you need a fake ID to say you're 18? If he like underage girls.
Right.
So for those people that still believe that, you know, that was the case, she would have said she was 14 from jump. And then not only that, for the two gentlemen that was in the New York trial to say that, oh, he tried to come at R.Kelly tried to come at them. Notice how they switched that up too?
Yeah, that was crazy.
So that just goes to show you that there was a lot of trickery and a lot of, excuse my language, a lot of fuckery going on in terms of trying to make a case against him, because you had to supersede it 2 or 3 times because the original judge told him, she's like, I don't see nothing. Y'all ain't got to bring me something. Otherwise, I'm going to let this go. But again, think about those little things like that. Those people that like prepubescent teens, they stay with where they are. They don't go, you don't go 14, 35, 19, 45, 32, 27, 28 back down. It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Right.
So I'll just say, keep your eyes open. Stay encouraged, because at the end of the day, this can happen to any normal person. And again, as I said earlier, for those brothers that be flying these chicks out and so forth and so on,
you gotta be careful.
You might want to be careful.
I want to be careful. Words out there to drag me.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's all.
You know,
and not to cut you off. That's all. That's something that Chris Brown don't need right now. For somebody to come back from 19, I'm telling you, man. For I mean, not taking up for Trump. Look at all these people. Like, bro, what the hell? People, even for lady like Trump back when I was like, what the hell? Where's all these people coming back from? Like, I mean, this lady said 1969 would be a cop. Like, damn, y'all, I wasn't even born. They said 1969.
That
I'm
was the
like,
year I
come
was
on,
born.
bro. Hey, you had to give me like 2 more years though, bro. Cause hey, damn, like 2 years, bro. Like what the hell, bro? I'm looking like 1969, and I'm looking at that server girl. Like, I mean, I'm just reading it, y'all. Just like, and he gave me something, and I took it, and why everybody like T.O. and his wife. We go to the club, Tiny and them hand me this cup, and I'm drinking. I ain't drinking out your damn cup. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. No, I'm good, bro. Unless I'm down here about to damn die, y'all need to feed me some water. Okay, but other than that, yeah, I'm not supposed to offer you none of my drink. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I mean, nothing like that, man. I mean, you know, okay, if I got a clear something you see me open, but no, who the hell is just okay? Take this, black. Okay, no, I'm not taking it. I'm not. No, I'm not drinking it, and I don't get how all of a sudden these people take all of this, and then from 1969, bro, to what is it,
2023?
and man, the damn 2023, 1960, man, you is like you 80, you're 80 years damn old, like, bruh. I mean, like, come on, man. I mean, damn, a judge, I'd be sitting here looking like, damn, 1969. Like, what's that word like, girl, bye? Like 1969. Like what the hell, man? And I know people don't like Trump. That's how they doing him too. And it's a system though. And they definitely working with your boy Trump over there. They working with the brother over there, man, making sure. I'm like, boy, y'all don't see all of this. Them Dems hitting them with. They hitting them, bro. And that's all this is, bro. Well, I'm not voting for Joe Biden. I'm gonna tell you. And if you do get some Republicans in the way, boy, okay, nah, I ain't voting for Joe, man. I seen a big deal in TV and radio when Joe came in. I yell back.
Here's what I tell people. Just like the congressmen and the senators withhold their votes when they're voting on different bills, you do the same thing.
I do,
see,
man. I have to.
And I learned that about 10 years ago. I said, wait a minute, hold on. Let me look, because you know I vote independent anyway. But withhold your vote, because keep in mind, the federal level is one thing, the local level is another thing, and you have to keep in mind that if we as a community, melanated people, black folks, don't have a plan to get what we want, we're gonna always get the crumbs. And I said this the other day. If you notice, when it comes to voting time, they always scale it on black and white. But I said, you never see them talk about Asian people. You know why? Because they mind their business. They do their own thing. They take care of their community. But they have a blueprint, just like all the other communities. But until we understand the power that we have, and I'm going to say a nation of people within a nation, if we understood the real power that we had, we will be a whole lot better off. And I'm going to give a shout out to Dr. Claude Anderson.
Oh, yeah,
his book, Powernomics. If you don't have it, you need to buy it and read it and give a copy to your children. He gives you a blueprint. And even Black CEO said this on Buy 24 Hour Live, dropping some nuggets for free.
Okay, all right.
Trust and believe. What the man said that night, it not only turned the fire up in me, but it made me look at the stuff a little different in terms of what I wanted to do for my family and myself. So, brother, I thank you again.
Already.
And I'm working on some things.
Okay.
So,
already.
And many of you may not like Dr. Boyce Watkins, but I'm telling you, another powerful black man in terms of finances. You might want to check him out too. Trust and believe me. There's a lot of little different nuggets we can use and do. And at the end of the day, man, we have all the power in the world to make change. And I'm not talking about looking at the Republicans and the Democrats, because they're two of the same people on different sides of the coin. They're just as divided as the United States is in terms of its people. They have their friction within their own party. So keep in mind, look out for the out for themselves. It's a business, nothing
Yeah,
personal.
it's business, bro, and it's nothing personal. And you know, hey, you got to get in. You got to, and you know, with them, you got to understand what they're doing instead of talking about them and thinking, saying they're not getting you nothing. It's so easy. You have to compete and go and stand beside them. Like I say, that's what I was taught in this industry,
Mm-hmm.
man. And like I say, you can sign a contract and be on the Illuminati working at McDonald's. People don't get it, and they be like, "Yes, I bring you that truth and not the damn juice." I don't care if you go to Lowe's Hardware. You want that?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my credit card. Well, you fist to come under the Illuminati at Lowe's. They're gonna come pick it up. They're gonna make your credit bad. You go in the industry, sign a big contract. The work is bigger. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I tell the people. They
Mm-hmm.
go, "Oh man, Illuminati getting it, bruh. If you what job you on like, and you probably got mad because you ain't show up. Keep calling in. The Illuminati gonna kick in, bro. You're R&B singer, you're RN, you can be a nursing practitioner, anything. United States is set up off a contract law period, and people don't get it. You know, you constantly signing contracts. You
Exactly.
know, and the other thing is, you know,
Exactly.
your signature bring things to life. Everything is dead until you sign something. Okay, no matter if it's a yes or no, the
Mm-hmm.
signature on the contract law when it brings things to life. You always remember your signature is
Mm-hmm.
powerful, bro. It brings it to life. You know, sign right here. You have to, you know, and people don't know. You go to court real quick. I ain't gonna deep. People sign themselves in jail, in prison, and in jail. You go and don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you down there, step over and sign it, and they looking like. Then you go over there with your handcuffs and you sign yourself in. That's how deep I put it. You
Mm-hmm.
sign yourself in. You sign yourself into prison. Just because they say you
And
guilty of it, okay? Child support, how they
and
say
look,
child support enforcement over there. You signing yourself into child support,
and look,
homeboy. The judge just said that
you,
you need to,
mm-hmm.
but you finna go over and sign it. You know, I ain't gonna tell you not to
Mm-hmm.
sign it, but I'm gonna open up your third eye right there real quick. You sign, you know, I did it when I was young. Okay, I got to pay child support. Damn. You know,
And
you
look,
sign it,
CEO,
attempt to
not only that,
enforce,
and
to put enforcement on it.
you you sign it and you paying for
Mm-hmm.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
There's
Yeah,
no difference
we
when
teach you somebody.
they let you out. You get your minute. You get your minute order and it says, "Oh, you got to pay the bail. You got to pay this. You got to pay that." Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you paying for it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So as they say, pay yourself first. We got to learn how to pay ourselves first versus doing all this other shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Detach. And it's simple ways out here. You know, you can get in little contracts, but you need to make sure, say for instance, they favor you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do. The small online, you know, I sign up with
Mm-hmm.
certain things. Yeah, check it out and make sure it favors you also. And that way you just cut me out. Just
Exactly.
if I will, that way we just cut off though, man. But you know, but like with these brothers in right here, you know, one thing a red flag for us in the music industry and all of that is once we sign and we don't pay no attention because we need that $250,000 that the record company is giving us. Because hell, dude, I ain't got nothing but $1,200 in my account. But if I go up here today, they finna give me $250,000. Hell, I might sign it. I might sign it. And you go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
sign it, and you get the small print and say, you don't get fully control of your masters in 40 years, man. You ain't paying that no attention. Because you can say, man, I can work the hell out of this job. I can grow this job. And then after you go around this job, you send employees, you send other artists, you send other employees around this job, you
Mm-hmm.
send the other artists that been there for a minute, employees that been there a minute. And that's how it operates. And you start getting knowledge. Hey, they ain't going, or you should be getting this on the record, or you shouldn't have to mop that, or dude, you need to mop that, man. And so, bruh, you start learning stuff, you hear stuff, man, and next thing you know, bruh, I didn't know that or whatever. You know, hell, I remember I jumped from a job
Yeah.
because they said they paid $12 an hour, left a good job with benefits, young as hell, then got over there, didn't read the fine line that it was a warehouse that is hot as hell. I left the air conditioning and went to sign with these people right here. And when I signed with them, they gave me hell up under the contract, which is the application.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all applications are
Mm-hmm.
contracts, y'all, okay? Are contracts. So, you know, that's the thing I'm gonna put out there. And these artists are dealing with big ass contracts, big old contracts, man.
Yeah.
Yes, we got to stand together and unite. And like I said, real quick, not to cut you off, I tell people like what they can do. You know, it's Find online free stores. I'm telling you. You might say, okay, I want to. I'm telling you how the market, how like millionaires and billionaires do. Once you get away from your personal feelings and putting your kid name up there. Don't ever use your kid name in your business. I'm gonna tell you, man. Don't put Sir Miguel over there. If you do, it needs to be very simple, man. You don't put your kids and your sign and all of that up in your business name, y'all. You know, come up with something that's straight across the board and put it out there. You know, don't damn, you know, you can sell all types of stuff. If you see an online store, learn how to market and promote it on, like I said, Facebook, Instagrams, and YouTube. I used to run ads on YouTube. When I first came, I used to run ads. Instagram a little bit. I'm Bolo on there, man. I'm real Dolo on Instagram. I don't even fool with that. I'm slow. I'm old school. But yeah, man, learn how to do that, man. And I'm telling you, that's like a person to become rich. Like I told you over there, man, off of selling a coffee mug, off a damn coffee mug. Learn how to run an ad on Facebook. Don't sit people say, no, you need TikTok. You need no, just listen. Yes, do one at a time. Look at the numbers on like Facebook, and it's up in the billions. That's how I do. Look at numbers. Jay-Z told us do numbers. You hear billionaires and people say, go by the numbers. And when you look at those numbers, you'll know how they'll fit in. And then you got these settings behind the scenes, right? For people that have money, that make $500,000 a year, people that make all this money a week and all of this, that be online shopping. You guys to be smart. People got to get out of, like Kanye West, he shouldn't have said that around Donald Trump, but it's still a part of us, like a slavery mentality that you got to let go and stop. You got to first stop saying the word they. You got to quit saying the word they. And like I said, you can become a thousandaire in a month, 2 months. It's once you see the secret and how simple it is, man. And you can set stuff up without spending a dime. That's what I do. I go online and figure out how to set up a store or something, man, without have to put money on it. I mean, have to put, okay, it might be $10 or $20 or whatever. But you go and find it, man. And these little things, and you utilize how to market it and learn how to do it, because you put it in front of people who sell stuff. Like, you know, I told you the story. I did a Popeyes mug and got a royalty-free damn check, some funds on there. If I knew it, I can sold $600 of it. Did it right, went behind there and waited about 2 or 3 days, checked it, ain't see it, went back like a month later. It was like, what the hell? And it was a learning lesson. And I went back to it and figured out what I did, man. It was like, what the hell? And like I say, every gas station, you hear me say the BPs, Wilco's, bro, y'all better find something to sell in there. That buying manager on Thursday, man, they have a budget of like $200,000 or $300,000 a gas station, man. I mean, I'm telling you, when you go in there, just be professional, find a way, bro. And then these people at the cash register have 5 and 6 stores, man. I'm telling you, you can walk out of a gas station with an account and be in the clear like $200 to $3,500, depending on what you have, at least $1,200, you know. And my thing is, like I say to people, you know, you ever on your way to work, 5 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, let me stop by the gas station, and you see a Pepsi little truck, you see a little whatever little truck. Yeah, you want to be there in your little car. First thing in the morning, that's what they're doing. That buying manager, when you pull in there, you seeing them counting stuff. Hell yeah, that's right there. That's the money right there. Hackney, a big distributor. Be your own distributor. Don't worry about no other distributors. You be your own distributors and set up your own accounts around the community. And with me, I set up 10. That was a lot. I had to get some family to help me. Then I had to stop, like, hold up. Shit, I got to start with 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? Right. So until you grow, man, with something. I don't care if it's cookies. Cook it in your damn kitchen and come up with cookies. I sold cookies, y'all. I made money off of cookies. I came up with a cookie called Pecan Sandstorm by mistake, and it sold like hell, y'all. My white customers love me to death. They was like, we don't know about your music, but this cookie is good. And I'm selling cookies, and I'm sending them in, and people stealing the cookies. I give it to this lady. She take it. She's stealing it. All types of stuff happen, man, where the people call me, well, you know, I gave her the cookies, and they sitting there, and this boy about to go crazy over cookies, man. And next thing you know, I'm up like $300 on that. And then I got tired. And so I learned all these different little ways, and I would sit back. Once I learned it, man, and figured out by getting out there, and I got out there on some broke days. When I got out there on the broke days, boy, I came back with like $300, and that what really set it off, y'all. Selling my music. You know, I went in there one day, broke, living paycheck to paycheck in a store with a guy that I knew, and I didn't get that I knew the guy, and he was ready. You know, I kind of did music, and I had my little rap book that like Master P tell you to read. I had my little book like what Master P had me to read, and distributors and all of that, and the proper words to say. And I went in there, and he did it so quick. He was like, "Okay, how many do you want to sell?" And I'm going through the line with it, y'all. Like, well, and he like, "Bro, okay, like, what is you got? What you got to sell?" And I was like, "Okay," but I was just. He was like, "Okay, like, look what you got. How many?" And I'm sitting up there like, "How many you want me to get from you, Jay?" And I'm shit. Well, and I'm talking. I had to snap out of it. And he was like, "I'll tell you what. Let me get 10 DVDs and 20 CDs." And I'm like, "Damn." Man, I'm walking out of there, man, with that cash. He telling me got the cash ready to ring me. I'll give me, and you know what I'm saying? Give me my little receipts so I can count it, man. And that's when I knew it was real. I got out the house. My kids was in school. Went around the corner with some CDs and stuff. And that's when I learned about the buying manager from the books and knowing that they be in there. When I went in there, I already knew the guy. And so that would trip me out. And I was still in this wrong mind frame talking to him. He like, "Man, snap out of that. What you got, Jay?" And I had displays and everything. So I had it ready. I had displays with my picture on it. And that's how I did. And so that's how I started getting away from that, though. But I ain't going to get away from the title right here. But that's how to become independent, man. And then, like I say, man, hell, you get to, you be walking with the people, grow, and just keep growing and keep growing, man. And, and that's where us as African Americans and other people get financial freedom, but doing something that's fun. Ain't nothing like sitting at this computer, like, let me release this mug. Let me put it over here and put $30 on it. It's going to run for 5 days, man. You know what I'm saying? After 5 days, you might have to put something on it, but the algorithm will push it out there. And so when you rerun it for the next 5 days, boom, next thing you know, you have some customers and you ain't got to go to the store, nothing. And the companies get their half, you get your half, and you just transfer it to your account right there. It'd be simple like that, man. Just invest in yourself, and get out of mind. They don't want you to have it because it's in front of our face, though. It's right in front of your face. You just gotta just reach out there and do the research. I used to stay up many nights, man. I stayed up for like a whole year at my computer throughout the night, bro. I mean, that's how bad I wanted it. And then I appeared here online. That's when R.Kelly stuff, the Shanquilla, and Will Smith, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I was about sick behind it. And a lot of entertainers and people, when they start out, no matter if you're an R&B singer, you definitely be sick once you reach your goal. And that's when you say, I had to learn how to eat. I had to take care of myself and all that. You'll transition once you start defense and being financial right. Because you will eat, you won't sleep, man. You won't, at some point, don't sleep. If you are drawing in your notebook, I'm saying writing stuff down and you follow it. Write it down and follow it. Have visions. Like a lot of artists, a lot of people do it, man. Companies, man. I want to see such and such in my corner. And you invest in yourself. My business cards or these flyers over there. That way you can look over and see. I don't feel good if I don't have stuff like that, man. You know, like around here, I got postcard flyers with Black Sea on it. Go to a gas station every now and then. I put it on the counter. You know what I'm saying? I market myself, or however, man, So, but yeah, you get it. It'll come. Just take your time. It'll come, And once the people like you, all the way like a singer or rapper, they buy merch and everything from you, man. As long as people like you've been authentic, whatever your product is, man, boom, they like, but still watch out for people, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be mad at you, though, that you got to leave behind. You got to to the stove.
Absolutely.
I ain't going with you. Well, okay, well, shit. After you go 4 times, they see that bread. Just remember, you don't owe them nothing. Tell them to get up. They have to get it done.
You see my avatar, right?
It's blank now.
Oh, okay, well.
I think it was like some breaking chains there. Real quick, what's up, y'all?
There you go.
Hope everybody is well over here.
Pay close attention. It's coming.
Okay. Hard work hard, black, promoting yourself. You two told me that I might find you interesting 8 months ago. Best decision. Thank you. That was nice right there. Because I used to put in the work, man. I used to put it out there, bro. And just being consistent, just using logic when I came here, man. That's all. And we had a goal of getting 5,000 subscribers. We had a goal of doing 10. And coming into this year, man, it was blessed because I reached it. And hell, I ain't gonna lie, I'm going for 100,000. I'm going for, you know, hey, I'm just seeing how far this thing would go, you know, having fun, man. And, you know, I used to do back in the day too. Somebody we used to bring it, bro. They trying to get your avatar. Real. See, but yeah, I'm just talking while you're getting your avatar together. Yeah, everybody. The title. I got the brother Sir Miguel up here. He getting his avatar set up real quick. And yeah, the title, R.Kelly. Do you still listen to his music? And we, you know, we've been kind of chopping it up about the 30 years that the brother got, you know. And when I hear that, I have to smile because it's like, you know, damn, man, these was like some girlfriend, some, you know, they were old enough. Like, damn, like, bro, like y'all like 48 and 38 up here in America, man. Like, damn, what's up? You know, so oh no, that's what we chopping it up with that right there. And like I say, I ain't saying the guy innocent. We ain't saying the guy innocent. No, we dealing with you know, we dealing with the transcript that we was looking at when it came to the brother R. Kelly. You know, that's what we're looking at. But yeah, and so that's what we just was dealing with, because you know, we looked at the transcripts, and then when you look on TV, you know, they like, this guy had 100 devices, videos with naked people and kids. And then what I'm saying, the news ain't telling people like, yo, that was a lie. You know what I'm saying? And you know, me doing the hard work behind the scene, covering it, the court, you know, the trial. You remember I went live from the courthouse, and you know, I was beaming it live, and then just to see this stuff coming out of there, man. You know, what these ladies come out, he gave her Alizé, and Alizé wasn't even out that year that the lawyer. I mean, he's not telling you that his attorney had crushed these people, man. And yeah, he gave me Alizé, and the lawyer them own it. Like, bro, well, do you know that Alizé didn't come out that year? I mean, I'm looking at stuff in real time coming out. Like, what in the hell? Like what is wrong with this girl that trying to get this? Like, damn, bro. A tour bus. No, what they said, the Sprinters wasn't out. Like, what the hell? How's y'all on the stand on a Sprinter, and Sprinters wasn't out back then? You know, they got it in the record. So, man, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? What's up, PM Channel? Yeah, so it's crazy when I look at you know, as a content creator, looking at that, bro. And then, you know, hearing his family members that came to the channel, and hearing, you know, the people that support the brother, and then just, damn, I ain't never seen nothing like that, man. Like, what the hell was it, you know, about this brother, this guy, man? You know what I'm saying? And then, okay, now, R. Kelly was not always 50 and 60 or 50. You know, this guy was in his early 20s when they put this stuff on. Well, you know, when these things happen, you know, and it seemed like people looking at this guy like he was 50 years old back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? That was another thing I look at it in. You know, and then with that Aaliyah thing, boy, that new generation, boy, they was like, I can't believe it. I was like, damn. I seen that strategy with, I guess the Phoenix did. I was like, bro, I was like, damn. Like, they put this in front of them, and they talking like that baby girl is like, they talking like Aaliyah's 9 years old. They don't even know they barely know a damn song about, but they know he was messing with Aaliyah. Aaliyah clearly said, didn't nothing happen. You got people saying, I don't believe her. I'm believing the TV. Leah, like, bruh, like, and then as we see, they ain't gonna put on TV that Aaliyah sued the city behind this fake with his marriage. You know, we went through it, we broke it down, and you better not tell nobody that they got, you know, this marriage certificate that they see and all of this, bruh. I yell back though, and it's crazy. Yeah, this marriage, bro, do not. Okay, all right. But Uncle Barry Hankins,
no, man. I mean,
talk to me.
that guy.
Barry?
I'm gonna leave him alone because he looks evil, dangerous, and it's just something about him don't seem right to me. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But I'll say this, man. God is going to prevail on R. Kelly's behalf. I'm going to always listen to his music. I'm going to keep listening to his music. Nobody's going to tell me what I can and cannot listen to, because at the end of the day, his music speaks for what it speaks for and not for what people say it's speaking for. I got common sense enough to know the difference between what is and what ain't.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, me too, whoever's not gonna tell me, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Nobody
Say,
will,
bitch,
because
you
at
ain't gonna tell you
the
that,
end of the
bro.
day, I know the God I serve at the end of the day. And I'm going to continue to listen to his music and anybody else's music I want to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, brother CEO, I'm gonna get off here, man, and I'm gonna finish
Already.
cooking my dinner, brother. I appreciate you
Okay.
having me on, man. And
Already.
to all the beautiful people in the chat, stand 10 toes deep on what you believe in. Take the information that Black CEO put out, invest in yourself, leave a legacy,
Yeah.
build a legacy, and do you. A very powerful brother. And I know God placed him on these airwaves and these digital platforms for a reason. Continue to support him. He's a good brother. And the information he's speaking the truth. And at the end of the day, he always keep an open mind to what's going on around him. And I appreciate him for it. And again, we're going to continue to push for justice for Shanquella Robinson. And let's stand firm.
Yeah.
Again, brother CEO, I love you, brother. I appreciate you, man. And again, thank you for all you do, brother.
Already, man. And thanks for that salute to our sister, our queen, man. You be safe out there and enjoy your dinner, man.
Absolutely, brother.
All righty.
Have
All
a
right.
good one.
All right, one.
All right, later.
Hey, TS, do you want to come up, TS, and say something about the brother Kells? I know this might be an awkward situation for some of the people, and I get it, you know what I'm saying? But I just, like I said, I have been covering it a minute, y'all, and you know, going over the transcripts. And I know somebody be like, boy, you say transcript. Every time I say that, I have somebody come in the chat, bro. They be like, transcripts. They just puts it, okay, man, let me live, bro. It's my South slang or whatever when I say transcript. Let me live. I don't know if that's burning them or something, though, but yeah, you know, when I look at that, court records and things like that, y'all, I'm behind the scene. And like I said, you know, I had a couple of parents reach out, you know, you don't know what you're talking about and all of this. I had the little manager that was on online. What was that? You know, little weak self, all in my comment, told me I don't know what I'm talking about. But one thing I do know, while he talking about R.Kelly, he tried to take his nasty ass in the room with the blogger Toxic Diamond, though. And he ain't want no more smoke with that right there, because while you all on TV, I bet you stay off my damn channel comment over there, okay? And to one of the little moms, you know, well, I ain't gonna say the mom. She in there, R.Kelly gave me something. And then when I'm talking about, okay, but what did he give, a cough or whatever? Now, if you want to talk, no, man, look, first of all, y'all just stay out my chat. I get y'all be on TV or whatever. I said something that touched their feelings or whatever. Hey, y'all, I can be going around with people that was on Surviving R.Kelly out here. I might put the videos back up though, but boy, I should take their balls over there. And like I said, I'm not sitting here saying R.Kelly this. I'm behind the scenes looking at this transcript and the court records. And so while they dealing with R.Kelly over there, I'm looking over here like, hey, manager, what the hell was that you out here riding this guy when he was a young guy and the same little girls his age, you got two of them pregnant? Like, come on, you up here on Surviving R.Kelly and on these different shows, some R.Kelly this, but you ain't saying that R.Kelly was in a car when you was messing with peers of his age and you're a grown man. So I thought that was crazy, yo. Yeah, no, I thought that was crazy. Yeah, no, but you know, appreciate that. I respect you, Kendall, also with that. But like I said, when I just look back with that would throw me off. You know what I'm saying? So that's what sparked my interest. And I was over here going rounds with like the people that's on Surviving R.Kelly while they was working with R.Kelly. I was touching their feelings, you know. So what's up, TS though? What do you want to know? I'm kind of familiar with it, and like I say, his brother gonna be on the platform. His sister, God sister Lily, that was at the Trump Tower where they went and got him from, where they did not infamous, where they did the video, where they did the interview with Gayle King. That was Trump Tower. His sister that was there, you know, she can frequent the channel a couple of times, setting the record straight, and other people that was like in the camp. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna do the interview with Julius. That's the producer, and a couple of them though, but I ain't gonna say their names though. But it switched over. But How you look at it with the brother R. Kelly though? I mean, to me, they gave him 30 years, and them girls they were grown as hell. Now we ain't talking about the Chicago case after they took him over there. I'm talking about that New York case. How do you look at that? I mean, hey, agree, disagree, however, what's going on, Trey?
Well, it's funny you asked about that, Black, and I really enjoyed listening to you and the brother that was just on there. It was so refreshing and informative. This R. Kelly story for me, because I think I might be a little bit older than you and that brother, but it's like, from my standpoint, I keep watching the same movie over and over and over with all of these great brothers, all of these great artists that have been trapped and caught up in contracts and owning their masters. And I always go back to, when you mention R. Kelly, I just automatically go back to that last interview that Prince did with Tavis Smiley, because he sat there and he told everybody about the industry and how you need to own your own masters. Otherwise, you will be considered a slave to the industry. So I don't know why people still signing. I heard you say $250,000 or whatever the dollar amount is that they offer, because I remember hearing one of the singers of Brownstone breaking down how they were given an advance and a vehicle and hotel rooms, and then now they're still saying that they owe them X amount of millions of dollars. How could that be? Left Eye even talked about the industry. They do all of these hit records and albums and yet come up filing bankruptcy, ending up in court cases that they shouldn't be in, ending up with people defaming their name. Now, I remember, because I've been an R. Kelly fan, and I never got a chance to go to his concert, but I always liked most of his music. I think it was one song he did that I didn't care for. And one song out of a million isn't bad. So I say, you win some, you lose some, and everybody's not going to have the same taste. So maybe that was, for the upcoming generation. It might not have been for me. I get it. But for all of the people that danced to his music, sang his music, went to see him in concert, to just go along with a narrative that was put out there, reminds me of, people that say that, okay, today, I'm in Houston. I'm a Rockets fan because the Rockets won the 2-time championship. Everybody in Houston was a Rocket fan. Then when they split the team up, they was a San Antonio fan. Then when San Antonio stopped getting rings, then they became a Bulls fan. And then they went from being a Bulls fan to a Miami fan. So, we're running into people that aren't really dedicated to artists, not really dedicated to our people. We get on the bandwagon when we hear something in the news or on the radio. We just jump on the bandwagon, start making a decision. We don't even know what's going on. I don't even know. I never knew all of this was going on with R. Kelly.
Right.
All I did was listen to his music. I was an innocent soul. I listened to his music.
Right.
I like his music. And anything dealing with his personal life, I never knew that he was hanging around snakes, hanging around people that he thought he could rely on, depend on, business wise, personal wise. See, because there's a certain esprit de corps that you're supposed to have when you're with a star, when you're with a CEO, when you're with somebody that you're supposed to keep these certain entourage or people that's in your group, everything is supposed to be kept confidential. But if you're the person that's doing stuff outside of protocol, then you should be the last person to speak about the person you rocking with is paying you and making up narratives to fit what any attorney or government wants to hear. That's not the way a court case is supposed to go. You know, we hear every day that nobody's above the law. But when you get a witness, a paid witness, this is what I'm hearing. This is my opinion. When you get a paid witness to testify against somebody, if it's not true, then they should be locked up. That's what I'm hearing. If you're not telling the truth on that stand, then you've just committed a crime yourself, because none of us are above the law. None of us are perfect. We get that part. But to have people come out and lie against an entertainer, a business person, a average person, it's just not right. It's not right. And that's probably the reason why his cases will be thrown out, because they probably know that all of this stuff that these people are saying either isn't valid, or they trying to get clout, get money. Black, I told you before, it's always about money. With why don't people just work? Why don't they just come up with a creative idea of their own to secure a bag? This is something new to my generation, to see people stoop so low to secure a bag, to flex, to high flex, and to bling and to be seen. It's just new to me. And I don't understand how a person could be with an entertainer like R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby, Prince, or anybody else, Whitney Houston, and just come up and so freely dog this person out that they were hanging with and supposed to be dedicated to this craft for so long. We just, as a people, we're not showing any type of dedication, unification. We're not showing any type of empathy, understanding. We're not giving no support, no respect. I mean, where did all that go? Our people used to stick together, work together, come up together, support each other. And it's like we just fell off, and we just sell each other out and just dog each other out and do each other dirty. And so now I'm gonna flip it just for a second and work everybody's brain.
All right, then I'm gonna hit you with
Because
another Jew, and then after that, I'm gonna give you something else to think about too about the case. After you flip it, all right?
okay, so I'm just gonna throw this in, because when I was listening to you and the brother that was just on there, and I was sitting here thinking, I say, at the end of the day, if you tie all of those entertainers we named and didn't name, and artists, even some actors that we know have been great, that we haven't seen on the screen anymore, probably because they wouldn't go along with the get along, as you say, because they didn't fit into the narrative of pushing this new agenda. You see, it's like I was listening to you and this brother, and I heard him talk about R. Kelly songs, and I'm thinking, when we were listening to those songs, that's when brothers and sisters really were in love when they made
Yeah,
love. They
yeah,
weren't just
oh,
going
yeah,
through the motion. They
yeah.
wasn't just hitting it and quitting it. They
I
wasn't
meant
just what they call it now. They call it
quitting and
something.
quitted, or I mean, it. I ain't even gonna say what they
But
call it. These little,
yeah, but that's you
oh,
get the idea.
yeah,
So it's like no commitment, nowhere, just moving around like a robot. What do you need AI for if now you've trained people's mind to think like a robot, not have any emotions, no feelings, and just do whatever they put it out on the airwave, and everybody just walk around and do that like a robot or a zombie? I don't think so. I'm like that brother. I'm gonna listen to whatever music I want to listen to. I
mhm.
don't care how they try to slander R. Kelly or anybody else's name. Ain't no news show in the morning gonna interview somebody and make me think less of an entertainer than what I've seen my whole life. See, I went once a fan, always a fan to me.
Why do you look at
So
TV and
once,
it happened to them? I mean,
yeah,
I
but
ain't trying
see,
to catch on. I got some questions like, why they damn, what is it about when, I mean, if they can just look at that, I mean, because I discussed this with, man, a lot of people, like, why do some people can look at Lifetime and be like, he did what? He kept him in the back room. He had him with this. And then, like I said, the young lady that sang that, boy, she was on the stage, boy, she was in that cage, boy, and it was in a little white. And then it showed she got a paycheck. She was able to go to her uncle's house and all of this. And then when she get on Lifetime, there's a dark room and all this. Entertainers have dark rooms. We'll be on the road, and what we do, we have that room. Have you ever seen people put that little thing over your eyes? Like, you know what I'm saying? When you
mm-hmm,
go to sleep, like some of the ladies, yeah,
mm-hmm,
entertainers like a
mm-hmm,
dark light room. And so when she was saying that, I was
mm-hmm,
just, and then knowing her uncle lived
mm-hmm,
down the street from this guy. And then when she got tired, she said she had to break away when she just walked away and went down there. And then when you look at her daughter and her husband, what they say she was bringing home, what, 10 and 12 grand. Say she paying people rent after she come with Kales, but she on TV saying dark room and he ain't let me eat. Well, what, you don't get that you making money and it's like, well, nah, I forgot. You part of trying to bring this guy down. I mean, we got the interviews of this stuff where the husbands came out. It was like, bruh, even the daughter, the girl that's on there, I wanted McGee, last name McGee, up here all on, and then her daughter come out on YouTube and everybody verified, like, nah, and then they shut it down. The mom and they finally shut it down. She left me down here with my little sister, and she with Robert. Like now she ain't coming back with such and such. She ain't coming. She coming back paying rent, coming back paying people bills and just at ease. But we look at it on TV, like damn man, I'm sitting back looking like then they'll show again. They'll show her again, and I'm scratching my head. We ain't eat. And then you got the one young lady. Okay, she say beat her up and all of this, and last name Pace. She is the young lady that was at the first trial with a fake ID. Got in the courtroom with a fake ID. Drive way across town, supposed to be in school, underage, went in a federal building with a fake ID. Come to Kale's house, jump his fence. Wait a minute now. People, this ain't on TV. So you mean to tell me that girl that's right there, that's on TV, that's on Survivor Kale, tell me he spit in her face and hit her with it. So she came to his house and jumped the fence. They got it on video. Wait a minute. And they saying this guy's bad. He doing something, and you jumping the fence. It then screwed his homeboy. And the homeboy played the field and left Kale's on trial. Kale out on tour. The girl come over there, jump the boy get whole tour. All that. I mean, man, we got some people come in and really break the story. I jumped the fence. And then homeboy got
that's
hold
a
to it.
shame.
The homeboy got hold to it, but up here, yeah, he did this and he did that and that. And I'm sitting here looking like, damn, I'm looking at the TV, I'm looking at the world, and they like, she a bit like, damn, y'all, like, boy, like, woo. I mean, and it's scary. This young lady all on TV. I can put the picture up here standing in the parking lot of the courthouse. I can put the picture up there where where Kels is walking to the building and looking over at her, and she like him coming out of the courthouse, and she chasing him. All these different pictures. Then she up there to my, yeah. Oh, I was a super fan and all of this. How was you a super fan and you were screwing Bubba? And then this guy don't even really know you. I mean, you got some people up here. This guy don't even know her. The R.Kelly guy's on tour. She all in his room taking pictures, setting it up. What the hell are you doing in my room? I don't know you. So that's just one thing I can say. That's just one of the, that I can break down. And you right there on TV, and you remember, like, for real, why she jumping this man damn fence and say he's so damn bad, No, R.Kelly. And then you got all these other celebrities like John Lee. Yeah, he. Like, bro, y'all need to look at the court transcripts and look at these records and look at what this guy turned this and put out. That's why they shut him down when they was going to put surviving the victims, because he was releasing his stuff. The only thing this brother did, he didn't release it fast enough. That's what I get chaos. He didn't move fast enough. And how they did, they built it up like a snowball on a mountain without him not seeing and like rolled it down. And then you got the parents. That's up here throwing rocks at the windows. Why does daddy want it with me? You all on that throwing rocks. You're the wife out there. And then you look at his Facebook page. He got selfies in front. He know it if he come through here. He know it. You doing selfies in front of this man's studio and stuff. And it's on your Facebook page. I made him take it down, bro. It went private. Because I want to know. I still got the pictures. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is you doing. And then when you get up there with Lifetime, right? They throw that's real. They say, oh, we know that R.Kelly and my daughter wasn't there, but we doing that to help other victims and all that. So you mean to tell me you went on Lifetime up here throwing rocks at this man in front of all these people? Then you come back over on this interview, say, right, he wasn't there. We knew our daughter wasn't there. We was just for awareness for other people. Man, I'm sitting scratching my head like, damn, Lifetime. And people don't get that. They went up there to this man all on Lifetime, knowing that he wasn't there and their child wasn't there. The dude is stripped on chaos like he got him, man. And that was another thing that tripped me the hell out. I was like, man, I'm like done. I'm like, what in the hell? You trying to get oh, she underage now. She underage now. And all that, bro. Y'all is wigging. But like I say, that's the guy from Baltimore. Baltimore reached out to me, like Jay, woo, they sent me the receipts where he stayed, the wife, and all of this. And so, the dad couldn't do nothing but come out. And when I said his nickname in the streets, what's that? Pooh Bear? Oh boy, he popped up. Wait a minute now. Well, homie, that's the guys in Baltimore. So they broke your nose, dude. While you were on here telling these fibs, these dudes let me know. Ask him about your boy. Ask him about the damn carnival. He ain't want to respond with that, but he all so damn tough and all of that. But like I told him, I said, North Carolina, boy, ain't nobody scared of you. While you doing all that shit to them other, ain't nobody scared of you with that, bro. I got a cousin a little bigger than this guy, even though he's sitting there with that though. But yeah, man, when you look at it, I never seen nothing like that. And when I came out, start doing my videos, them people started responding to me. And I'll be telling people in the barbershop, look at your boy right here. Show him, look at him. This your girl mom right here in my chat right here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tripping. Like, look, man, hey, if y'all ain't done nothing wrong, stay out of my damn chat. But a couple of them, I took their balls. The manager that came, his nasty ass. Now, he all on TV. Then Demetrius Smith, and he with Bibles. He works in that zero. He would, after the fact, he bet Bibles. Like I told him, that Bible's going to blow up in your damn hand. Y'all should have seen me working with him, y'all. Big numbers back then. I had to push big numbers on. I made some money off his little ass out here in America, though. You out here politicking about this man, and then when I go research and look at this, look at your interview, and one of my content creators, sister T Diamond, she interviewed him. Go there, and then this guy tried to go in the room with her. Ain't you on here to my and all of this, and then this sister with her channel interview you, and then that night you try to go in the room, bruh. I lit him up. The TV didn't catch it though. I lit him up. Man. Little preacher man. You don't know what you talking about now. Yes, you do. You was riding R.Kelly around when he was young, dog, and picking up the girls that's his age. Like, why ain't they putting that on there? If this guy learned some stuff, you taught him that we were telling him, but he didn't learn that from it. He didn't learn that from it, So what I'm telling y'all, it's so complex and it's weird when you see this R. Kelly case behind the scenes, and I mean where they banned his contracts, where they got him blackballed, where he wasn't making money, where he been paying millions to this little manager for like 7 years, not to speak, a little mama mouth being tied up, all of that. I mean, I've never seen nothing in my life. I mean, stuff like this in my life, all the way down to the live. That was, I mean, I know some people don't want to hear, but that was fake. That wasn't real. Why they didn't arrest him back then? Like wake up. All on TV, they getting a no, man, she probably be underage. Well, why ain't he go to jail? Just something that simple. Now you want him to go to jail. It was just weird, you know. And people saying, oh man, he married that underage girl. She was 14 or whatever. And you mean to tell his ass didn't go to jail? Y'all don't get that part? That stuff is fake, man. And everybody, he married to live. Like, wake up, it's in our face, like I tell people. Man, he gonna marry this damn 14 or 13-year-old or whatever, 15-year-old, and don't go to jail. And still ride around across the country. Like, okay, if you don't take that what I just said right there. And it'll show you that this stuff is fake. Like, it wasn't real. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Like, damn, it's in our face. Man, got our community, our kids tripping. So you put that in front of the younger generation. Boy, I can't believe and I'm looking like,
yeah. And see, Black, I never even watched that Lifetime thing they did on him, because I don't buy into when I hear different stories about brothers like that. I don't buy into that stuff, because ultimately I just sit back and think, you know, this is just another way of them making money off of my people. I've not seen them do any white entertainers, no country western singers. I haven't seen them do any country western singers like this. Or I haven't seen them do anybody else like this but my people.
But they don't, because they don't slander their own. Not to cut y'all, because they don't play that.
And,
they don't slander
we
their
just
own,
willingly, So you telling me, what you telling me is we had people willingly trying to throw R. Kelly under the bus just so they could get some money, a minute of fame, get their name in the story, and that's sad and that's sick. But I would like to see them stop doing that. I would like to see them stop helping the industry monetize and traumatize our people. I think our people been traumatized enough. And for us to be so willing to help is insurmountable. It passes my understanding. How we just jump to the opportunity. We won't jump up and start a business. We won't jump up to help each other. We won't jump up to pump up somebody that's trying to get the community together, like Claude Anderson was talking about, but we'll jump up to help them throw us under the bus unnecessarily. Like you said, all these years passed by with him and Bill Cosby, with Michael Jackson. I never believed that story about Michael Jackson. It's always about money. It's always about the masters. It's always about making them look bad so that our young people won't have somebody to look up to do something positive, to strive to be great, to help our people, to help the community. So this is the aspect I'm looking at all this from, because I don't know the whole story. I haven't had the opportunity to read the transcript because I've been so caught up in listening to Shanquilla's case. You know, it's just in my heart and soul to just stay on her case. And so I heard you say that there was a transcript out, and maybe I should go print it out and read it. But just from the aspect that I was talking to you about R. Kelly, that was enough for me to know that, you know, I don't have to follow every story they put on the news or on the radio. I don't have to be involved in all that. And when I first heard all of these different girls coming out the woodwork, it reminded me of like when you go over somebody's house. And I had a friend tell me one time, say, don't go over so-and-so house, they got roaches. I said, what? Don't go over their house. They got roaches. So it's like R. Kelly had all these roaches come out and try to cipher money, cipher fame. And because I'm sure Lifetime paid those people to do a movie, I'm sure, you know, somebody got paid to do an interview. And I saw when he stood up in front of Gayle King and was upset. And I turned the TV off immediately because I could tell it was a setup.
Yeah, he was
See, I've been around long enough to know it was a setup. And I've seen enough with Michael Jackson, with Bill Cosby, with Prince, with Whitney Houston. I mean, enough is enough, Black. And I had already seen enough. And so I knew that was a setup. I turned the TV off. And, you know, now that I'm hearing you say all these girls came out the woodwork and their parents was involved. See, I told you, here we go again. These parents, I mean, they have a title that they're not even holding up. So how could they even sit in court or make a statement when you're derelict in your duties? You're not even doing what a parent should do.
Hey, hold up, Tiz. Hold up 1 minute. And you're right. That's why I can add in here real quick. I meant to ask Kim. I meant to answer her question. Black, did you go through these things when you was in the music industry? I didn't go through it in the beginning, but I saw it. But I didn't know what it was, y'all. And like I said, I seen an actual dad and mom come up with everybody outfits on. It was like, check this out. I'm saying like dancing, high stepping, a grown man, the mom beside her. They got army fatigue, got the daughter, got the son over here. And they like, okay, if you ain't like me, what about my wife? I mean, like going down, always like, how about the kids? And I was young, and me and the homies, you know, we kind of looking like the daddy, he old though. You know what I'm saying? We in there, like I said, with Chubb Rock, EPMD, Onyx, Brand Nubians, damn, with a lot of people, man, Redman, and just all, you know, and so with that part, it was like, wow. Now, when we did do like our shows and start, because it was word of mouth, yeah, I had like 3 women waiting on me behind the stage, and I didn't know what the hell to do because I was trying to focus on the show. And my mom and them was like, y'all better get up there and do this. And when I looked out there and seen like 10,000 people, I almost had to fart. I'm gonna be honest with you. My bubble gut. I was like, what the hell? I mean, that was my first show right there. And then my stepdad looking like he's standing there at the bottom of the stage, looking up like this. And you better damn. And I'm acting like I don't see him. And he's standing down here at the stage, looking like, yeah, well, y'all beating on the damn table, making all that noise in the home. He was like, yeah. And he was a military man. And so he looking up at us, and I'm standing there waiting on my friend to get the beat right because I'm the rapper. I got the DJ, and I couldn't focus on no girls. And when I got off, I was just glad to be done with that rap. I was so glad. And I remember I was on stage, I'm packing stuff. My homeboy came, hey, we got somebody that needs to see us. And I'm like, what? I wasn't even thinking about no damn groupies and no women, man. I'm sitting up here glad I got to sit. When I go through the back, yeah, I had 3 to choose from. He had a couple. I don't know where he got them from, whatever. But he was like, yeah, this one go to this school. So I'm looking like,
it showed up.
Yeah, they, you know, but they was our age though. So, you know what I'm saying? They was our age, and we really didn't see no underage come, you know what I'm saying, to me, you know, but like I said, I did see that mom and dad and them, and these guys is, you know, we're at a seminar with 4 record companies. I'm at a seminar with like Everson Records, all this record, and Red Hall of a Tone, who produced R.Kelly records. Did you ever think that you could be this rich? Did you ever think that, you know, that one with Nas? You know, I'm sitting there, and then they look at us, choosing us. You know, we got chosen by track masters, but I don't speak on that much though. But Red Hall of a Tone, Mad Love, I send support to that brother, you know what I'm saying, from Greensboro. He'll remember though, but they chose us. And I feel that we didn't make it because I had to go to church the next day. And I'm gonna say this story, y'all. And something told me to get up and testify when I was in church, and I didn't. And I felt that's why our deal didn't go through. I'm gonna be real. I went to church the next day with the family and everything, and something was telling me to get up and testify about it and just claim it. And I didn't. And I was young. And every now and then I think about that. But did I have success? Yes. Years later, I did have success. But I think I should have claimed that back then with them, and that was something was telling me in there. So I don't know, but yes, this guy had, you know, when you look in there, and like say for instance, I talked to his family, y'all, you know, the people that was in like the Trump Tower, his actual brother Bruce, you know, when he got out of from being incarcerated, you know, I had phone conversations with them, the managers, all of us gonna be in three-way on the phone and have great conversations. Like, how was it in the house with your little brother? God, that's his little brother. And it was interesting, and how they used to sing for their mom when they got their first keyboards and drums. How Rob used to sing with his mom at club because his mama, Miss Joanne, used to hum and sing too, you know. And you know what she used to tell Lily when she would come to the house and see Kales, and you know, y'all better take care of my baby. You know, this is an older girl, well, not older girl, but one of his peers. And when they was young, it's just how he was in the neighborhood playing ball, you know, hearing another side of Robert, aka R.Kelly, where it's like, damn, you know, some people say when he left and then he came back, you know, he had got famous, you know what I'm saying? And we just all types of stuff from people from that city, from when he, you know, he blew up in the subway, and just hearing a totally different side, you know, besides what we see in the media. And you won't hear none of that, you know, what you're hearing though. But a lot of things is brought to him. That's like Aaliyah uncle. He brought Aaliyah to him, you know. I mean, you know, you got they took him to him, and you know that guy had a lot of power. And if you look at Kales back in the day, right when he was on TV, him and her was dressed alike. That was because of Barry Hankerson. He made them dress alike, and so when it's stuff that people don't get when it did start. Like they dressed alike, the same penance. No, that was from the management and the record company. Why they pulled simple stuff like that that people didn't get. And so when you look back when they was on what's that on 31 BET, whatever that was with Donnie Simpson back then, man, you looking like damn, you know, the uncle controlled a lot of stuff. He also controlled that airplane that Aaliyah had to fly from over their way. And I'm gonna leave that at that. Barry Hankerson knew what flight, what plane, and all that. He's the manager. And I'm gonna leave it at that though. And me and my people on that, but he know that airplane. Yes, my sister, our baby, our angel, and that's weird. But he is the one that approves the flights, the manager. And I don't know why that brother approved that flight and got those $75 million insurance after our sister passed away. It's on record, it's paperwork, and it's public. This guy got $75 million. Well, I want to get my records. Like, what the hell? That was quick. Then you seen this guy filing for records and all of this stuff. Like, but we ain't gonna go deep in that. But, and I'm gonna say this real quick. Did you know that Aaliyah's uncle, Barry Hankerson, that guy had all these different artists. Tank, if you know the singer Tank, Timberland, Missy, Magoo, he had all of them, Missy Magoo and all of that. And if I'm not mistaken, Rob was gonna have them. Kales was gonna have all them artists. And so when it went bad, Kales fired this guy was you know, taking the money. Kales get to a place, these people, why are you late? What you mean why I'm late? And realized some money been doubled. I thought that was 400. What you mean $1 million? So it's deep stuff like that. And when Kales like, yo, man, I'm about to, you know, I'm about to be out. Aaliyah uncle responded. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of his problems. And when Aaliyah passed, that's all of a sudden this video come out. All of a sudden, people don't get it. All of a sudden they was married. When she was alive, didn't none of this stuff pop or nowhere. But it's real deep. And and like I say, when I moved the other stuff away from it and dug into it, and then like his people started reaching out to me and stuff, because it was hell. They was trying to, I ain't gonna play the game. They got to reaching out and I got to talking to them. It was crazy. Like, what in the hell? Like, no, man, that was like, what about like, bruh, man, Rob didn't do that. And they this and that. And like, damn, like Lifetime doing this, doing that, you know. But real quick, Barry Hankerson, why we don't see Gladys Knight in the Pips? Because when he got married and all of it, he killed that. Love overboard. I mean, you know, time Gladys Knight in the Pips. It's a story behind that. It's a story behind hey, Barry Hankerson, little uncle, girlfriend. I don't want you no more. You crazy. He go buy the business. Why would you go buy the damn business, allegedly? She had to quit. Car blow. Man, this guy got some history of being like in Congress.
Wow.
Stuff. And Barry Hankerson do not play that. if you talk to all the people in the industry, they like, boy, we do not. And R. Kelly had to get away from it. He sent this people's stuff. He sent the dog. When you look at Barry at Lil's uncle, this guy, like you seen the brother that was up here, he was like, man, he ain't even finished. I mean, because when you do the research really on these cats, it is scary. You know, it is scary, you know. And he mad at his sister. I ain't gonna go into too many details, which is Lil mom. He's mad at her for some reason, you know, but maybe we'll go over it though. But he is mad. Like, why, man? But he is mad though, you know, but it's very deep and it's crazy. Like, say, for instance, Double Jeopardy, I'm a year back. You know, this guy won his trial, and then people don't get, like, they pop back up with the same trial. Talking about how you do that? They change and move statutes and laws, and people didn't get it. I mean, like, how do you do that? I mean, I'm done. And now this guy got to reface something that he won, not me. When you look at that, yeah, I mean, and it's crazy, y'all. It's when you look at it, it's in front of your face, like, y'all just double jeopardy this guy ass in front of the whole world. And people like, yeah, he, and I mean, that's a way to get him, but damn, you know, when you look at it, or if it's pointed out, you know, I mean, I'm just like, do it right. And then my thing is, if he, and then these so-called people is still around him, the uncle still the manager, and all of this stuff. Like, look at it, during this time, all these accusations, alleged video, look at the daddy, whoever it is, alleged person probably still play the drums for him. Still play the drum. And then when he passed away, all of a sudden this young lady come out talking about, guess what he did? So when the daddy passed away, rest his soul, people, it's a lot of stuff, man. I mean, that, you know, like, okay, if this your daughter allegedly on this video that I ain't seen, why is the daddy still on the damn band playing this shit all these years till he passed? Like, it's stuff, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. And it's thing they tagged it. They tagged him, man, and you know they tagged this guy. And when this guy look at his contracts, he is paying money to people he ain't even know, managers, little associates and stuff, because he's not intelligent with the contracts like that. But I ain't gonna go too deep with it, but it's crazy though. It's crazy when you look at it. And not saying the guy perfect. And like I say, hell, I'm ready for the 100 videos in the beginning. That way I can see what's going on. Then I'm looking at these parents like, damn, what the hell? And then I'm moving away from the parents. I'm looking at the government. And I'm looking at this parent. I'm taking his balls online. And right then, like, boy, like, I mean, this mom, the girl that's at Trump Towers, I'm a year back, mama was driving her 12 hours during the night to see R.Kelly in Atlanta. All these, like, what the hell when you're looking at the transcripts? You know what I'm saying? And then it just released the text messages. You mean to tell me that mama in here sit on this lap? And give him a lap dance, you're gonna have kids. How's you telling your damn daughter that? And then you clearly saying in this, do he know your age yet and all this? Wait a minute, y'all up here tricking this man. I'm looking at all of this, and then you on TV, then these text messages come out, and y'all convict him. They tell him she was underage. How y'all like set this guy, like frame this, like, and then you clearly see what he asking because he down there slapped the girl. It's like, you mean to tell me that you underage? They need to tell it. But when they put it, say that he hit it, they act like he was an animal. Nah, he was pissed because they lied to him. And I'd be said to hit your ass too. Like, bro, you know what? I'm already facing. Then you coming in here with a fake idea. And they turned that around. Like, man, and trying to see, he slapped the piss out of it. He got an anger attitude. I ain't never seen that get twisted around like that. And he clearly like, bro, what you doing around me with that? Didn't I tell you, man? Damn near drive off and leave and come back. Like, look. And like, I don't mean to hit you. And then she turned to get mad and go and tell him he slapped the piss out of me and made me eat boo-boo. And we like, if he made you eat boo-boo, you need to show us some medical records because you eat
I don't
shit.
believe that. I don't even believe that.
You need to show some medical records, but I yield back though.
Yeah, I don't believe hardly any of that stuff that I heard. That's the reason why I turned that interview off, and including the radio. If I even heard them talking about him in a negative way, I just turn it off because, you know, it's all an agenda, part of an agenda. And for those people that's woke, they realize what's going on. And for the people that's not, and you know, like even listening to you, so you telling me the groupies changed, the way groupies do stuff changed, because I remember when Teddy Pendergrass and Marvin Gaye used to sing, most you get, they throw a broad panty on the stage, or maybe it was 2 or 3 people at their room, but like you said, it was all around the same age. They single, they grown ass men. So why is everybody so interested in who Marvin's sleeping with? Teddy, Johnny Taylor, or whoever. I mean, these are grown men. What white grown men have you seen the news media following to see who they're sleeping with? Why is it always the brothers? I'm just asking. How is it that our people is always the one that the whole world is interested in, but we the one get dogged out by them? Right. So they just making money off us going and coming and going. You know, they make money off of our sweet and lovely music, but then they turn around, stab us in the back, in the foot, in the knee, and say, "Oh, we not this, we not that." They're gonna take us to court after they done made all these millions of record sales and money, and then had you out there entertaining. And then when it's time for you to really own your own, you've worked all these years, you've put in all these hours. You stayed up all these nights, toured all these cities. Now, all of a sudden, you're telling me, a regular person that's not in the industry, you're going to sit here and tell me that for 10, 20 years, these people was just the scum of the earth. I don't think so. If you tell me a story, it has to make sense. It has to fit the person's character. You can't just go around defaming people's character. Now, at the end of the day, the people that told all these different stories about R.Kelly that wasn't true, I don't know how they sleep with themselves, but they're going to have to pay for those lies. Now, they want money, but all money is not good people. Let me tap the phone. Anybody listening? All money is not good money. All money ain't good money. So just because you have a parent that's thirsty, they want a bag, even if you're, even when I was 15 or 16, I'm not gonna let somebody tell me something that don't sound right, even as a teenager. So, you know, and then they say, well, you know, well, the mother took her up there. Well, the mother probably need to be taken to court. You know, why y'all taking R. Kelly to court? Take all them damn parents to court. Because CPS need to be talking to their ass if that was the case. I don't know. But how do you wait all these years is what I was thinking when I first heard this. How do you wait all these years to come back and drag this man through the mud, walking him like a dog? But now you done got all this money off of his music, off of his lifestyle, off of his tours. It just some in that water just kind of muddy. It ain't quite right, you know. Just common sense, my opinion. Just something ain't quite right. And I'm listening to you talk about the transcript, so I'm gonna print it and I'm gonna read it. I said it before now, but I'm really gonna print it now, Black.
Okay, and here's the other thing. Rob should have left the community and the hood, you know. And I'm saying that respectful, you know, when you get to his status, you have to leave. He stayed around, you know what I'm saying, and made himself accessible. And that's a lot of things, you know, even the supporters, we pointed that out. He made himself accessible, and people took advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? They took advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? And, and that's the other sad thing, you know, because who would ever think, you know, I seen the guy, I think when he came in, we seen him about 4 times. And I would have never thought that he can be that accessible, you know, and not knocking, you know, but that naive and that status that he got. And then once he did start pushing back, that's when the problems was coming. Okay, here's another thing real quick, y'all. If you just think about when I looked at that one part of the surviving R. Kelly, and I was just like, what in the world? The young lady said that they was on the tour bus. She say, okay, before she got on it, me and Aaliyah, she said, me and Aaliyah was close. I watched her when she on there. And yeah, me and Aaliyah, I ain't even gonna say her name though, but I ain't gonna say her name because she on YouTube, but she know what I'm talking about. And we know her name. I'm constantly with her, and me and Aaliyah, and this and this and that. I seen her even come out and get on this girl that says she's R. Kelly's daughter. And but the young lady said, she was like, yo, what she say? And then she was crying, she said, and then we get on the tour bus, and the tour bus door open up, and she say, Rob back there on this young lady. You mean to tell me it took you to 2020 to come out and tell that time this the door opened up? Now you said a little bit with you everywhere on tour, and this guy's in there just working out, and then open up everybody to see, they close it back, and then on, hey, come on. And yeah, what do we do? And then, you know, she showed up at this New York trial, repeating that. And then they using this right here. Yeah, okay, what he did to Aaliyah. Okay, we getting it for Aaliyah. I was like, oh my gosh, this girl is not here. And she clearly on the record. People don't get it because after that happened, yeah, Aaliyah was on the record like 5-10 times. Was like, nah, didn't nothing happen, y'all. It was just rumors. It was just rumors, you know what I'm saying? But nah, and she clearly came out with saying it was rumors. Like, nah, it was just rumors. They ask you about, and she'll say, nah, it was just rumors, you know. But when you got a powerful uncle, you know, because you know, but she said it was on the rumors. And when you look at that right there, use common sense, like how did he marry this young lady? And then when you look at the statutory age limit in Chicago, North Carolina is young. Ours is lower than Chicago. I ain't even know it. When I studied that trial, damn, let me look at North Carolina. My mouth dropped. Like yeah, be this young and you can like what the or I mean that was disgusting. Like I mean like boy, y'all we need to go to the state legislators. But when you think about that, like damn, that's something they know what they doing. Like the late state legislators people after we just know it. Damn, you mean in North Carolina? A girl can be like 15 and get married and all of this. I mean, I was looking at like the Kels case, Bill Cosby. Y'all, when I take the time to say, let me check my own state, my mouth dropped. Ours was lower than Chicago, where R.Kelly is at. And I was like, damn. And then, you know, like I say, you know, the guys, homegirl in high school, boy, I ain't get it that she was dating a 25-year-old dude. You know what I'm saying? 25 or whatever. You know, used to pick her up. I thought it was weird, but you know what I'm saying? You know, what's the hell we seen? But this case is so crazy. Young lady say the tour bus door opened up and said he was in there going ham. And then right then I'm looking like, and you ain't tell it. Now you say she be with you all the time. Now how all the time?
Here we go again. Here we go again.
You know where she was at.
Here we go again.
And then the door opened up and then it's splashing everywhere. And he's just not playing. You know, he doing some grown man. Like, huh? Like, nah, man. Like, bruh. Nah, man. You should have came out. Oh, so you waited to live. Rest in peace, to live. Like, nah, man. I'm looking at all of that. Like, Let me see. Black, when I come, why you think that Damon D hates kid? I don't know what's wrong with Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? And some of that stuff, I almost don't believe what he's saying. Because Dame Dash, if you look, he all up in Kel's videos. I'm so sexy, you're my. What it is, though, what Kel's didn't like is, y'all, on tour, these people started talking to Aaliyah also. And he felt like as homies, you don't do that. And I ain't saying, I mean, Aaliyah, that's my baby, and I ain't talking bad on her, nothing. But, you know, Leah started dating a guy. You know the people that Leah dated? You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be funny. You know, when she was I mean, Tupac. I mean, bro, I can go through like Tupac. Okay. And, you know, you see the pictures with Jay-Z. And then, you know, you see, I mean, you know. And so a lot of people don't understand that tour right there. Your boy, he felt betrayed, man. Like, damn, homies don't do that, man. And that was one of the reasons I'm going to say that I heard. You know, so, you know, yeah, Dame D was at the club back in the day, and he left with 6. Yeah, you know. And so with Dame, I don't know, you up in the video with him and Twister on the steps right there, hollering at the ladies as they come by, you know what I'm saying, with Kels, you know. So all of a sudden it's hit, and it brings question marks to a lot of people like, bro, now if you felt like all this stuff, like, the hell you doing in the video, man? You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I'm So Sexy video that was after Leah. You know, so I don't know. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It is. It's crazy. And you know, they try to send the boys in there in court and try to say that was just so. Come on, man. This man is not gay. You know, like
That's what I
that
was
didn't. Yeah,
saying. That's the
like,
agenda they trying to push. They trying to
yeah,
push that narrative, push that agenda.
yeah.
And
Let's
it's
get it
almost
down.
like, I guess if they say it enough, people will believe it. No, I don't believe that. I'm not going to believe none of that crap.
It
So
was
they might
crazy.
as well stop, turn off the lights, let that man go home, leave him alone, and just call it a day. Because that dog ain't going to hunt. Okay?
Mhm.
That dog right there ain't going to hunt. So they need to just leave R. Kelly alone. They need to stop lying.
Mhm.
And they need to actually, the people that lied on him really should be held accountable. They should be fined or either go to jail, because what you did was you defamed this man and you cost him all this time from his art and craft,
Mhm. First
you know.
Amendment.
But this
That's
is,
the thing. Is First
yeah,
Amendment
this,
violated his First
yeah,
Amendment
yeah.
constitution, right?
Yeah, but this is all a part of the setup. This is all a part of the agenda. And if people don't know music, if they don't know the industry, they won't know what's going on. But you have to do your research. You have to find out what's going on before you can start making a judgment, a statement. I'm not getting on no damn witness stand for something that's
Mhm.
not true. I'm just not doing it,
Right. And here's the other thing,
because
Queen, real quick. And then when you look at all these people that was on Survivor, look at R. Kelly. You ain't seen them in like
Mhm.
one or two of them on the stand. The wife, you ain't that people ain't look at that. Look at that. They ain't put them up there. A lot of them didn't even go up there. Well, they spread it apart. Like, man, like where the hell is all y'all at? Should all y'all be up here? Like, come on, man. Like, come on. And like I said, when you look at it was another thing I was gonna say. And I'm gonna do the 10 o'clock, y'all, too. I'm gonna ride out and grab me something to eat here in North Carolina. I'm gonna be safe. I got my heat. Now I'm just playing. But yeah, you know, like I say, it's crazy. You know, I got some of the transcripts. I got it. I can't pull it up now, but hell, I got it. You know, like with the mom. You know, how I'm gonna sit on
Mhm.
this lap. You gonna marry him? How's you got this girl fake ID and telling her to do all this stuff to this brother in there? And then when they hit the fan, y'all up here with Lifetime, throwing rocks at the window and making people think that they
Mhm.
end up peeping out. And then when you see the interview
Mhm.
online, that people don't even know how they all on YouTube. Yeah, we knew they wasn't there. R. Kelly wasn't in there, and Azrael wasn't there. But you know, this is for the future. Like, what the hell? So y'all on Lifetime
Yeah.
stunt and gonna win before I mean, this gun and got people hating him. Somebody got him hostage and they throwing rocks up there. Baby, late and the dad up here, he all out here, bro. And that's when I told him,
Mhm.
bro, you need to turn on your damn balls. What man play
Mhm.
games like that? We know my dude, bro.
Mhm.
That's the truth and all that, bro.
Mhm.
Something is wrong with you, dude. You need to turn your damn balls in.
Mhm.
Like I told you, ought to be ashamed of yourself, cuz. We oh hell here. Nah, dog. Nah, we can culture with one man. Your community of Baltimore, the women and the men reaching out, saying you ain't good. That's why you live in Florida now. All of this. How he got
And
locked up.
see,
Boy, they sent all the stuff. Ask
mhm.
about what's his name that's in jail. Ask about, boy, yeah, man. It's a mess. And then when they get on there, you're not a community to reach out. You got people reaching out. Oh no, tell him he can go to hell, black. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I salute Baltimore when they come through, if they come through after this line, you know what I'm saying? So they, you know, because I kept saying, man, this dude got kills hurt in jail, man. And they came through, was like, yo, don't say that. He ain't got no power like that. You know, that what Baltimore got to know. Don't give him no power. He ain't get kills beating. Nah, he ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? He don't move like that.
Mhm.
But you know, they like he
Mhm.
shite. So I don't know, but like I say, it's more stuff and my algorithm ain't woke up. But yeah, if it wake up though, it'll bring in a lot of the kills, people that know him. I got his sister. I talked to their representative about 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
they started dropping this stuff. You know, I sent a
Mhm.
message to his brother. You know, we supposed to have been getting up. So whenever I know he wasn't feeling good, Bruce wasn't feeling good. So salute Bruce Kelly. And that's probably one reason he wasn't feeling good. But yeah, they thing was, you got a blogger that got his information, the phone calls, all of that, y'all. You can Google it. Google the blogger with that took Kel's jail records while he in there and gave it to the family, gave it to the people from surviving R.Kelly. Then they used that, and that's why the daughter got mad and flipped on him, because they seen his other girlfriends calling him and emailing. Well, he get the email, and they seen they gave her the information to show like who was on this visiting list, the Azrael girl, and she flipped. Oh, I can't believe it, and you this and this and that. Took the man money, the Grammys. They went through there and took all that man stuff out of his house and just started scattering it out, man. Like this guy was nothing, man. Then they putting it on eBay. A lot of people don't know that, man. And you know,
sound
like,
familiar, doesn't it? Sound
man,
familiar.
like, damn, like I mean, like he just wasn't nothing, man. They made it hot. You can't touch him. And people, you know, when they did it this time, they made sure no entertainers come out. Because if you do, well, what you been doing, boy? Let me see who you been, you know, what you been doing. You know, you want to send some phone calls on you, such and such. But I'm going to say this, though. Think about it, though. The person Kel's got representing him is no joke. This person he got representing him, Bill Cosby walked out of prison. Remember, it was breaking news. This lady is Jennifer Jane. And here's the other kicker, like you say. She popped up like out of nowhere. Remember, Kel's didn't have no money. She didn't have no money. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you this. Bill Cosby attorney said that Bill said he won't leave Robert. He don't believe none of that with Rob. So
I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe I haven't believed any of that stuff because like I told you, it's you know, because I'm sitting here and periodically, you know, it's like they pick a new piece of fruit from the tree. It's like, you know, 1 minute is Michael Jackson, then it's Prince, then it's Bill Cosby, now it's R.Kelly. And I mean, it's always somebody in our community. And it's always somebody that the young Black youth would look up to, somebody that they could learn from to kind of emulate or think creatively for themselves to be great or greater. So it's like they trying to stifle the growth of creativity in our community by diminishing those brothers and sisters that were great. You cannot rewrite history. And I put in your chat, once you've been a great artist, you'll always be a great artist. And I hope R. Kelly can hear that, you know, because that what they've done does not take away from that. It cannot take away from that. If you're great, you're great. And no man, God hadn't given any man the authority to take away the creativity that was imparted in them for their purpose. You know, we live in a society that want to rob you of your creativity, rob you of who the creator created you to be, because there's so many haters out here. But he has always been a great artist. He will always be a great artist, whether he's at a lake, in Colorado or the ski slopes, or whether he's in LA at a beach, whether he's in Texas at a rodeo. I don't give a damn if he's at the Freaknik in Atlanta. If he's a great artist, he's a great artist. And so you can't blemish an artist just because you feel like you don't want them to reach their pinnacle. Just because you don't want them to go into the history books for the fame that they created, that they worked for. You know, you want to diminish all their work, all of their character. You just can't do that. Everybody's not going to accept that. And we live in a society now where, you know, nobody wants to hurt anybody's feelings, and I'll just wait and think about it and maybe I'll say something later. No, people need to speak up and speak the truth, because we got too many liars. We got too many haters. We got too many narcissists. We got too many criminals that's just trying to steal money, con artists trying to get money from whoever they can, however they can, whether they 14, 15, or 55.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really a disgrace to our community to see that people in our community can so easily go and make up a story or add to a story for somebody's demise, for somebody to be destroyed in their craft, in their field, in their character. It's disturbing, Black.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They
And I can
they
say,
they
I ain't
shouldn't
saying
be
the
able to
guy,
get away with it.
yeah, and I ain't saying this guy, we ain't saying that the guy innocent. And that's my thing when I go to how we breaking this down. You know, we sit up and saying this guy innocent. Hey, we don't even know the brother R.Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Right.
I don't know him, but like I'm saying, it's okay to move to the side. How we analyze the Cabo 6, how we stick with that real. Why the police, why the feds, how we, you know, why the feds ain't whoop the whoop. That's how I'm looking over here with that dude case where it's just like, I mean, it's bananas. Like, how in the
Yeah.
hell and what in the hell? I mean, this one man get all these damn charges, and you say you got an enterprise, Rico, but where's the help? Okay, one of them that can convict you without having people, but where's the damn help? How's he one man enterprise, damn Rico and all of this? And then you see the Rico, they bringing in these hidden people. Okay, well, he traveled from Chicago to Michigan with her. He traveled from such and such when we got him. Like, damn, so I gotta be careful. If I, you know, damn, let me think, like, okay, hope I don't make a female mad. Let me make sure I check my age. Cause if I take her ass to Myrtle Beach, Texas Beach, Virginia Beach, I gotta make sure she don't get mad now because I'm supposed to catch a damn Rico or either Enterprise. I mean, the normal man, a lady can go at any time and say, he took me to what's her name, and I'm damn, and I was 16, but I'm 17 now. You look right, you were 16. You know, cause that's how it be. It be right there. If the age limit is 16, that person wait till they get 17, and he took me over. Like, or if the damn age thing is 16, they say he took me when I was 15. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at it, you have these people that have played with that age thing. So if you know what I'm saying, if you 16 now, you look back, damn, North Carolina's 15. Jay, no, I ain't take your ass nowhere. And then they go to showing tickets, man. Rigo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like the normal person, any lady can do it. And that's this generation right here. And hope, you know, and that's why a lot of stars was like, man, like shit, like why people ain't speaking? Because man, you go back, some chick be like, Black CEO take me to the Burlington, North Carolina, or the Texas, and what was the damn age? Well, you can't be 15, but I was 15. I'm 16. What the hell? And my thing is, I ain't even done that to you. You can say I did something to you and all that. And it's
right.
And I ain't even done that to you. I ain't did a damn thing.
Right.
I just took you.
Right.
You can turn it around and say, yeah, you know. And when I look at that right there, this guy had a female that was on TV, surviving R.Kelly, jump his fence on video.
I heard you say that.
And she, oh, he did this, he did it. Well, when he finally came home, he did all this to you. Spit in your face, hit you with a tennis shoe. And when he hit you with the shoe, you found out that wasn't him, that was Bubba. That was Bubba. People don't know, it was Bubba. Now, some of the people in chat may remember Bubba. Bubba played the fifth on him. His homeboy that lived at his damn mansion. When his stuff hit off, like Bubba, man, I played the fifth. What? I mean, his homeboy that was landing with this girl that's on stand that can help him, left and said, yo, bro, I plead the fifth. I'm out, kills you locked up. Bubba, like, what the hell, man? Like, bro,
so he just left him stuck out. He just left him stuck out in the cold.
And this girl jumped the fence and she all out there in front of the courthouse. This girl, just and they like R.Kelly did it wrong. And when you look at this transcript, you look at what Kells and the lawyers and everything, like, damn, dog, like what the hell? This girl got like 10 babies, all this stuff, man. Like, bro, you need to slow the hell down, man. She needs to slow down, though. They should have went out to Elvis and Jerry Lee Lewis. Yeah, they was out there. And I guarantee you got Rico's, you got Enterprise. Well, I don't know, but Rico's going all across state lines. So I just can't take the selective outrage. Yeah, you will see it. And with this generation, though, man, the way the kids been raised now with these phones, and mom, I gotta give him a phone, cause he gotta have it. And they been raised with it. And if they do hear some old school stuff, their mama said, they gonna tell you, I don't like him. Why would he do? He was whoop de woo or whatever, man. And then what they do is they make stuff go viral. Young people make stuff go viral. Younger people, they helped me with this case because I went viral on Facebook, y'all, and I hit like 1 million people. I went viral, and it was crazy over there with the R.Kelly and the brother Justin in here. He seen it. He was in there that day, and the people was talking about Kels, and you had Kels community over there on Facebook on my page. When I tell you they was going at it, here it is, man. When I tell you they was slugging it out in the comment sections. If you go over there and look and scroll down, keep scrolling, you'll see where they slugged it out. You'll see where one post got like 20,000 likes on it. You'll see a post where I got like maybe 5,000 comments. You'll see where I went viral with the R.Kelly. And I ain't doing nothing, put a picture out, and I put the text messages. And it took off. Some of the younger people that support Kels, and with the people that I guess didn't like him. But it was a slugfest for about a week over there on Facebook, man. And I was like, damn, and I didn't know what was doing. I did it organically without paying for ads. And it was a slugfest about R.Kelly. R.Kelly it is. And you got you got people dropping it. Like, well, did you know this? We're proving he did it. People coming with evidence, facts, and just what he messed with. I ain't never seen. It was a slug damn fest, y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna get out of here.
I'm glad I didn't see it.
I'm gonna give it back, but it was a slug fest. And whenever I want to see a slug fest, that's why I go to Facebook and drop R. Kelly, man. That's what it be on.
I'm glad I didn't see it, Black. I really don't like to see my people. I don't like to see my people going at it over stuff like, like I say, I used the word earlier, buffoonery. We have so many issues in our community that have not been addressed, that needs to be addressed. Issues even with the government pertaining to our community, until it's almost unreal. I remember when we were growing up and you were a child, which was the age group you're talking about. If you were a certain age, 15 to a certain age, you couldn't even be in a room with an adult.
Right.
You couldn't hear their conversation. They made sure that either you went outside or you went and found something constructive to do. You could not sit around adults and put yourself on their level, get into the conversation, get in the vehicle and ride to the club with them, have a drink, smoke a blunt. You couldn't do that. And so by that line being removed is what we're looking at. These parents want to party with their kids, hang out with their kids, put their kids on video, make them a star, take them to the TV station and pimp them out, and all kind of stuff just to get money. And they just weren't doing that when I was coming up. And it's ridiculous because we have too many issues that need to be addressed for the present time and the future, for us to just sit back and go along with the buffoonery of all of these people coming out. In his case, I'm with you. I don't know him. I didn't live with him, and he may have done something that was unethical, but the whole damn industry is unethical. So when you gonna bring everybody else in? And I see this other sister, so I'm a yield.
Thank you so much. Like I said, I remember the Elvis, when Elvis and that other girl, the parachute. You know what? When Jerry Lewis was with his cousin, the father went to the studio with a shotgun, wanted to blow his brains out from him to come. I remember that scene where he went in there and he found the letter and the note that went to school. He went and got that shotgun, wanted to shoot Jerry from the kid to come. But the manager of Jerry Lewis said, "I've seen this all before," and it was the money. That what boiled down to was the money. But and we went to England, and England found out about it, and Jerry Lee Lewis said, "F England." And he went back home and he hit the
And,
streets of his
and hit the,
hometown. His album went from #1 to down the freaking toilet after that.
he
Now
came back.
that
Yeah.
happened today, nothing, 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 nothing. If that would have happened today, and some man would after a 15-year-old and the parents found out about it, the parents would not. But the parents would probably take that gun and shoot him in the back. Okay. So
Yeah.
that's the bottom line of that incident, because I saw that one where Jerry Lewis's dad, where where the girl's father went to that shotgun, he wanted to kill him right then and there. But the manager told him, "I've seen this all before. It may last, it didn't last, but the money was too much for him to not to say no." And that's what it is, Black CEO and Miss
Thank you.
T, Miss
It's
TS.
money.
It all boils down to the dough. That's it. Forget about morality. If you got the money, the morality goes out the freaking window. I'm 57 years old. I'm getting too old for this mess. I'm getting too old for this mess, man. And the famous words of Captain Murdoch of Lethal Weapons, I'm getting too old for this mess. If this happened today, they would say two spits about it. Okay, that's the bottom line of the whole thing.
Queen said too old about this. I forgot what I was going to ask you.
Yeah, yeah. I thought I've seen it all in my lifetime, but no, this is just the beginning of it. This is just the beginning. It could be
Okay.
R.Kelly, could be the next person down the line messing with a 15-year-old girl, and nobody would say boo about it.
Let
And
me
that's
ask you
and that's a
something.
sad thing about it.
How old was Ike Turner? I mean, how old was Tina when in the movie when he went looking for her, the mama, he gave the mama that money and now hold on, Ike, let me get her back. You remember that scene in there? That was, I mean, I don't know, was she underage with Ike or what? I don't know. I was just
No,
wondering.
I don't know.
I think she was a
Oh, okay.
teenager when Ike met her
Yeah.
because
I
she
ain't
was
sure.
she was sent to the aunts and she was young when she went to the aunts. As a
I
matter
saw
of
that.
fact,
Yeah.
she dressed up to be older to try to look older than her age.
Okay.
Remember, she kept trying to look
Rest easy to
older
Tina.
than her
Yeah.
age. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rest
so
easy to Tina.
yeah. So I'm just saying that you know
Okay.
what, you may hear somebody, another star, getting in trouble. So, like Danny Master says, going to prison for rape and everything else. Like he's going to spend
Yeah.
his time in jail. He's
I
going to
saw
spend
it.
some time in jail. So, like I said, you never know what somebody looks like on TV and what will it look like in real life. So I just say, this is just the tip of the iceberg. You're going to hear more of this, and
Mm.
anybody's not going to say boo about it. But like I said back then, if y'all was doing that, then your album would be #1 and down the toilet. But right now, if you're not #1, people don't give two figs about it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the bottom line of it. Like I said, in the words of Captain Murdoch of Lethal Weapon, I'm getting too old for this mess. And this is Tanya the Hammerheads. Check to my channel. I do old school. I do news and stuff like that. But like I said, if this was any other black person, that if Elvis if Elvis Jerry Lewis weren't white, they'd get shot to death. Okay, but since they were not black, they got a free pass. They would have been hung if they were both black, Elvis and Jerry Lee Lewis. Okay, but
Yeah.
today, no, no, the parents went for it. What she got? Lisa Marie Presley's parents went for it, and
Oh
Jerry
yeah.
Lee Lewis's the cousin went for it. So then he went to England. England said got took a baby carriage on stage, and he said "F England," and then it hit the news back in his hometown. And
Oh yeah.
it's just a darn shame. It's
It
just
went down
selective
here.
outrage of but you're going to hear more of this. You're going to hear about some star messing with a teenager. Are they going to say boo about it, or they like the music, the morality, or the music? That's what the bottom line is. So they got their heads in the sand. So
Yeah, they
so
broke
that's
it out
it. That's it. Hey, it's nice
because I'm
seeing
looking
you,
like
It's nice seeing you, Black CEO. Come by my show for some music and stuff on Soul Train Saturdays. And listen, R.Kelly, I like R.Kelly, but he just should have left Aaliyah and every other woman that he got in with alone. And he wouldn't be in this mess that he's in now. Okay?
Well, I respect your opinion.
That's really the crux of the whole thing. R. Kelly, somebody should have told R. Kelly, you shouldn't be messing with these girls, but the people that was around him was looking at the bread. That's the most important thing. Now that he ain't got the bread no more, he's locked up. But we're not the judge, and the only person that can really do this is the judge. If you petition the judge, and any of these judges, especially here in New York, you got to petition these judges. Listen, this is a miscarriage of justice. Only the judge can do that. We're not the judge. I wish we were the judge, but we're not the judge and we're not the jury. So he's gonna have to get out of this country, go somewhere for a while, and hide out for about a year or 2 years or 3 years until he can figure out who he is and what he was supposed to do. So right now in America, his name is garbage.
Yeah, they did him in. Hell, I think if he come out of there, I think it will. But just stay tuned though, because I'm gonna tell you that.
But you know, right now, if anybody saw a concert that he was in, he better not announce that concert, because I know a lot of people will probably protest outside the arena where he's at.
Oh, man, they need to sit down somewhere. We got a sister Shanquilla over here getting with. Man, they better show that energy for our sister, man. That's what I tell them, man. You over here talking some
I'm telling you, we're Captain Murdoch material, Black Eagle. We're Captain Murdoch material. I thought we seen it all in our age, but there's more of craziness to come.
Okay.
So I'll see y'all later. Come by there and show sometime.
All right, Tanya, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and say, hey, that's how it is, with the R.Kelly people. Hey, we come in, we say however, whoop the whoop, whoop the whoop, But yeah, like I say, it's a crazy case. I'm gonna go and get up out of here though, but it's a crazy case, man. And like I say, what's up, Reed? And like I say, from my experience being backstage, with artists and stuff, and yes, I seen the parents. I read the transcripts. Appreciate that, Stacey. Read the transcripts, because that tripped me the hell out. You know what I'm saying? And you got these parents that's on TV. When you read it, it'll trip your hell out about them. It'll trip you the hell out. Like, bruh, you mean to tell me you sitting here with Gayle King and your wife over here asks this guy for a food truck and to drive his Sprinter to drive him around, and the daddy asking for a deal or a deal? Yo, the daddy wanted a penis deal, a deal or a deal. I mean, you like, what the hell? They ain't putting, he's sitting up here and they'll still bring him on here. So you already been talking to kids. Yeah, they talk in such and such parking lot. And the guy, R.Kelly, said, nah, man, I'm good. Well, let me do your lighting. I mean, his dad was trying to get him, I got a lighting company. And R.Kelly brother, he responded, was like, yo, I stick with my lighting company I've been with for a minute. I appreciate it. And then they clearly got with this guy over here telling them, call your mom and your dad. You know what I'm saying? You need to call them. Oh, no, we ain't heard from him. Man, it's on damn paper where this guy telling him, look, your mom and dad calling. Like, go ahead, I'm busy. Get with them, and then next thing you come back, these mom and dad's telling him, you think I'm playing with you? And I'm looking, I'm looking at like, damn, so you mean he told her that was calling him? It's just crazy, y'all, but like I say, hell, I'm not here to defend him. I'm just going over that the transcripts and the stuff that we, that I would read and, and looking at the government. Get that energy to Shanquilla before I go. That's what I want to say to one of them little ladies that was all like that. Maybe I can. Hey, we got somebody named Shanquilla over here. Come bring that energy. Come to North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? And bring that down. It makes some signs and everything, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to say for a year back. Take us out real quick, TS.
All right, Black. Well, I thank you again for allowing me to be on your platform, and I always learn something new when I'm on your platform. So I thank you for that. I thank you for the brother that was up here. And like you say, everybody was entitled to their opinion. And so you do give people the opportunity to speak, and that's a certain level of maturity that I think we can all appreciate. And on that note, I bid you a good night. Blessings and peace to all of your chat. And thank you again. Good night.
All right. And once you get down, I'm going to play Little Homies for you. Little Homies. All right, everybody, I appreciate it. Now, some people are going to come in tomorrow. He talking about R. Kelly. Okay, we're going to put the comment down there. My moderator's going to delete it, okay? We talk about everybody, or Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. Yeah, if I see something right with the parents right there, I'm going to tell them to turn their balls in.
Back the fucking off with that bullshit you talking about.
So, you know, and like I say, this guy ain't perfect. Hell, I don't think I'm just saying, I'm looking at them transcripts, and it's not perfect also. All right, real quick to my people in here, can I get a couple of helicopters? Can I say, we love you, TS, we love you. And the parents and his wife go to jail, he shouldn't be in jail either. And you're right. And on that note, we out of here. The truth. The truth and not the damn juice. Listen. Turn them damn balls in. The truth and not the damn juice. Listen.